Welcome, family, friends, and lovers, once again to Five-Sided Die. We're here again on a Saturday. Yay, hooray,
Yay.
and hooray.
Love Saturdays.
Kevin Swades, you want to take us into a little bit of a rigmarole?
I thought it was Brooke's turn.
It's Brooke's turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I went last week.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, I thought we were going
and
that
ladies
way.
and
I'm
friends.
Mm-hmm.
And those who don't identify as either. We are enemies and enemies. I have a few of those. Anyway, so welcome. Hello. Please follow us on our social media. You can subscribe to us here. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly subscription to any Twitch channel of your choosing. So you might as well bring that to us because we're wonderful.
They're wonderful.
And you can also follow us. Once we reach 200 followers, we're doing a beautiful giveaway. A beautiful, juicy little giveaway. And then you can also subscribe to us on YouTube where you can watch all of our previous episodes. You can spend so many hours with us.
55 episodes.
Which is, I know exactly what you want to do. So go there, spend 55 episodes, probably over 100 hours.
150 hours.
100 hours. And it's what you should do.
Over
Thank
100
you.
hours.
Back to you in
Awesome.
the studio.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Sounds like a whole lot of hours.
So last time, guys, the tellers going to the Upsilas's Grave Day Masquerade met with a terrible a terrible big old albino white worm that bursted from the floor. You guys fought it, beat it. But then after that, Leaf's younger sister, Amabel, comes running outward, screams his name. You then, Leaf, are, for the very first time in almost 9 months, are faced with your family, who you have a conversation with, your mother, your father, your sister. Mom's glad you're home. Dad knew you were gone and that you ran away because he all this time had somebody watching out for you. Which, of course, he did, because he had that at his fingertips. But sister's mad. Everybody's upset. But you guys make the best of the situation. You have a nice night of sleep at the castle, and then head to the academic district to go to the Knowledge, or the Tower of Knowledge, to meet your buddy Vast and to introduce your friends to him and get some information, knowing that he has so many books, basically an entire... more than a library in his tower. You guys looked some stuff up, found out that there were these relics, these divine relics of the gods that were said to sort of align you with the god in which it was having to do with. And found out that there were 5 of these things, and but it was pretty you didn't dive deep. You found out some surface level information about these things, and then you guys talked a little bit about Savina Praybeck, about her daughter Charlene, now Hera, and then started talking about music. One of Atlevest's favorite things, Sir Robin Diddle, and listened on his magical listening machine. One in probably all of Cavaria, who knows? But this is the first one any of you guys have seen, except for Leaf. And listened to one of his more obscure albums, Diddler on the Roof, into the wee hours of the morning while enjoying some pizza and friendship. And that is where we left off.
Pizza? Oh, we did have
Oh, yeah, we had a pizza party.
You end in an uproaring of laughter.
Oh, so we were still
Are we still in
Yeah.
Atlastas?
Yeah,
We're still in
We're
Atlanta.
at Atlanta.
We're in Atlavastus.
Atlantis.
At Lavis? You are at Lavas.
And it's morning?
It's getting into the wee hours. You guys have stayed out kind of talking and going over some notes and talking about some things. But yeah, you guys are still up.
So we haven't even gone to sleep yet.
You have not.
I'm not even rested.
What
What are we going to do?
do you guys want to tell secrets? Alvis, you go first.
Tell a secret. A juicy one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I've already told you that I had a song written about me by Sir Robin Diddle, but I haven't told anyone else that. I don't know. Do you want a secret deep and personal, or a
Yes.
secret,
Yes.
or a secret that maybe would give you a little more information about what you're after?
What about both?
I would tell you both.
All right.
All right. Once, when I was a much younger wizard, I decided that I would create a firework display so unimaginable that it would concrete my name in history for all time. And
Did you
I
burn down the Library of Alexandria?
did not.
Okay, I was worried.
But I created a large mushroom, and it would come and kiss the foreheads of all of those that were watching, and I called it a mushroom stamp, and apparently that was not. There's another meaning, and I didn't know. I was incredibly embarrassed.
I don't know what that means.
So that's why I go by Vast now.
Okay.
Respect for telling us that.
All right. Well, now what about that's the thing that's gonna help us?
Oh, it could maybe. I don't think so though.
All right. Well, give us that one now. I didn't understand that first one.
All right. I didn't quite understand it. I still don't. I guess the secret I could tell you, although you might know, maybe Leaf, I don't know if your mother ever told you this story, but she helped Savina long ago. Not something she speaks of outwardly, generally, but I had heard that her daughter, Charlene, although a child when reborn, had grown into something much different. And somewhere along the way shed not only that skin and flesh, but shed her name, changing it to... Yes?
I was not aware that she actually shed her skin.
Well, in a matter of speaking.
Okay. So she's not like a physical monster.
Well, she might. You might think so.
Does she
I guess
have
it would depend
scales?
on when you viewed her.
Scales?
I don't think so.
And you mean when you viewed her, does she change in appearance?
She can, from what I understand. Only because those who have brought back any recount have given me varying degrees of descriptions.
Like what?
Oh, like that she's a fair maiden, but then her back would split open and
Ew.
very like a vertical maw would appear, and
I think I'm enough.
and then others that she had the legs of a spider or a great, maybe then some scaling, because some sort of like lizard-like features, or
The people in power, they say that they're lizard people.
Who?
they.
The royals.
The lizard people?
Well, that's what William told me when I went back to the shop. You guys weren't there.
William said that the people in power are lizard people.
Yeah, and I believe him.
You believe him?
Why would he lie?
Why
Do
would
you
they
know
pretend to be human?
Do you know any people in power? Do they seem like lizard people?
I have my doubts.
Anyway, others would say that she had a large sort of larvae-like body that would curve around the whole of her. So
Is it always moving and pupating?
I may be.
Oh.
I can't say that I have ever come across Hera Carpathia.
Her last name's Carpathia.
Oh, that was the secret. She took her father's name.
Oh, Carpathia.
Indeed.
Do we know who her dad is?
No.
Well, the Carpathias, they would run in the same circle as the Corvantes.
Are they vampires?
I think so.
Oh. So she's a half vampire, maybe?
Those are the secrets that have been told.
She might be just like Toby. Weird.
Speaking of Toby,
Yeah, I think we should maybe go find him.
I think that's what we should do after the summit, yeah.
You think he's gonna be alive after the summit?
I don't know.
I mean, we could go now.
Yeah, we can teleport to where we
But-
think he might be.
But then how do
Also,
we
we-
get back in time?
The other thing is, the summit might offer us a lot of answers that we don't have.
This is true.
In allyship that we don't have yet. Or that we need to build. I'm not saying that, I mean, obviously I'm the first person that wants to get Toby. But I just don't think that it would be wise of us to rush into it because we want to save him and not make things worse.
When is the summit? In 2 days.
Now it'd be about 2 days. The first of Guittari.
Okay, that makes no difference to me in my brain. But in 2 days, that does make sense.
2 days.
But if we could teleport there and teleport back in time.
I'm not saying about time, I'm just saying that I don't, there's vampires there and there's like a lot of powerful people and I worry that, we need to plan it, we need to execute it properly
It's wise.
True.
and not rush into it and make things worse.
Did you say that you gave your oil to Sir Robin Diddle?
I did, yes. In a well, maybe not now. I thought at the time a worthwhile
Because he wrote
trade.
a song for you.
He did.
Can you sing the song for us?
Well, I can't sing it.
Why?
He wrote it to me. It's written down.
Well, can we
Do you
read
have
it?
a recording of it?
I don't. He's never recorded it, but I have it written. Yes.
Well, read it to us.
This trade
That's-
doesn't look
that's
as
very-
good now.
It's very
It's personal.
personal. Yes. I do have it.
Well, I would love to hear it. I really think that.
Maybe I could share one verse only.
Okay.
But it's very personal. It's called True Companion. I'll just tell you the chorus, because the verses are personal. O true companion, with a heart so kind, in your company, peace of mind. Through the highs and lows together we'll stride, in the journey of life with you by my side.
Are you in love with each other?
That is beautiful.
That's why it was worth it for me.
He's in love with him. True.
How do you feel about Sir Robin Diddle?
Oh, I think he's excellent. He's very talented.
Would you
handsome.
kiss him?
I don't know.
Is he your type?
What does that mean?
I don't
I
have
don't-
a type,
just like,
and,
yeah, I
other
don't-
than tall, dark, and handsome elf. I do generally like those. But no, I think personalities are attractive.
But he also has a great personality.
He does, yes. But,
And you're in love with him.
well, I
They're
don't
very
know
forward.
that.
Don't worry about it. Just
It's okay to say yes.
I have lots of things that preoccupy my time and my mind.
Love can always fit in those spaces. It fills the cracks.
Oh, I've been alive a long while.
So you got a lot of cracks.
That is true. Yes, I do.
Fill them with love. Fill your cracks, Alice.
All those crevices.
I will think on that. Thank you. But I would like to know if he's all right.
Did he say in the song there that he'll never leave your side, or something like that?
Well, no, just by my side.
Okay.
Yeah, you would,
Yep.
so why don't you go and see where he's at then?
Well, he's not. He would not want me to say this aloud, but he's not in proper headspace.
He's depressed.
I've spoken to him shortly, but if you're looking for the oil, maybe you could check on him for me.
I think we could do that. Is he in the city?
He is, yes.
Where's he at?
Okay.
Again, you cannot give anyone this information.
We will not. I have nothing to tell anybody.
All right. Well, just outside of the theater district, there is a. It looks humble but well built. Down a long and curving pathway, a beautiful abode in the wood. As much wood as you get there at the theater district.
I think a lot of people might get wood at the theater district.
What does that mean?
Wasn't there that
That's
place
actually true, yeah.
called Woody's?
Well,
Maybe. Yeah, oh,
Woody's Club? Dance Club?
Yes.
Okay, so how do we...
I haven't been there in some time.
Do you think that... What would we have to... We're going to have to give him something for the oil if he hasn't used
We're
it.
gonna have to give him something for that oil.
I think that we should ask him to write a
Nice.
song about us and then also give us the oil.
We should probably see what not in the greatest headspace means.
He might be
I
like,
could pickpocket from him.
well,
Well, let's go
you
check.
would
Let's
not
go
do that to
check
Sir
on
Robin
his
Diddle.
status.
He's in a sensitive place right now, and I
Check on
think
his status.
did his mother die?
no.
Mine did.
I'm so very sorry.
Right here.
We
My
thought Lise did
condolences.
too, but liar.
He was just playing.
You said
For
your
months.
mother died.
Well, they asked me about my mother, and I said I did not have one because I could not lie in the moment.
But you have a lovely mother.
I do have a lovely mother, but I was not me. See, I was playing a character.
What does this say?
Diddler on the roof, I think.
Secret message.
Dominated.
Oh. I was reading
I
it backwards.
would-
Oh wait.
Wait, does that say dominated?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a-
I
dominated.
feel like that
Condition
could be like
ring.
a main dominated.
There was a song that Sir Robin Diddle wrote shortly after he decided to become an adventurer, and
I know you
he.
can do
I've told you of it.
that. We have to listen to it.
It's never been recorded.
No.
Not publicly anyway.
Oh, this is a different song.
No, this is the song I told you about.
Oh, you told
I
me about
have
this,
one.
yes.
It's not on an album. I do have a recording of it. If you were to sing maybe a phrase or two to remind him of why it is that he needs to
Because I'm
adventure.
happy.
It would be an honor.
I'm not much of a singer. but
Should-
you
should
guys
we-
can
I could
carry
sing
it.
it.
Teach you the song.
Yes.
Yes.
It is called Onward, and it is it's a grand song of encouragement and rising above, and not allowing the gloom and doom to cover your brightness. What should we do? Should we do maybe a verse, a bridge, a verse, a chorus, and a bridge, and a chorus?
But maybe we don't need to sing all that. but we
Intro,
could-
outro.
Shouldn't do all. There's several. I think 4 verses.
Is there spoken word?
No, but there is a line that you would carry on where when it says "We rise instead, we rise instead, we rise instead."
We rise instead.
We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead.
But not for too long, because then
Because then there's another verse.
Oh.
right. Should we begin with the first verse?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm writing it down, don't worry.
And it goes. In the depths of the night,
The depths of the night.
In the depths of the night.
shadows loom,
Loom.
and the path ahead
Path
feels
ahead.
uncertain.
Well, you have it.
Consumed.
Certain
Or you know it. I don't have to write it down.
Yes. Through the trials we face
Through
and the
trials
storms
we
we
face and
weather,
the storms we weather.
we'll press on together.
We'll
I love
press
this
on
song.
together.
It's so
How
good.
do you,
We'll
you know
press
this?
on
Of course I
together.
know this song. I've heard it 1,000
I
times.
mean, you have it memorized to
Yes.
lead.
Yes,
Or,
I can lead it, yes.
Lead it. And then when the chorus happens, and then if you want Bram to sort of start it off, and you guys
Onward we go through the darkest night, guided by hope in the dimmest light. With every step step.
We
Forge ahead. In the face of adversity,
Yeah.
we
We
rise instead.
We rise.
I'm to be honest though, this isn't a very good tune.
Well, this is how it goes.
It's not a very good tune though. I feel like it should be like poppier.
We can sing it properly.
This is, this was his earliest rendition. He'd done a few other
So we could
versions,
go,
but this is what I have.
Yeah, we could do it a little quicker.
And then maybe we go to maybe the bridge.
That's
Do the bridge.
What
Which bridge?
Do it faster now.
With each hurdle we overcome, in each battle that we win.
We love the fact that
I don't remember how the bridge goes. How does the tune go? Mm-hmm. You have a beautiful voice.
With
I feel like.
each hurdle we overcome,
With
and each
each
battle
hurdle
we
we
win,
overcome.
we'll discover the
This is much
strength
better.
that lies deep within. For the face of adversity, we find our power to rise from the ashes. For this is the hour.
Remember?
And then into
I never heard it before.
and then onward we go through the darkest night, guided by hope in the dimmest light. With every step we forge ahead. In the face of adversity, we rise instead.
We rise instead. We rise instead. We rise instead.
Tell him those things, and
This is supposed to help him.
It'll help him. It will.
with some work, perhaps. You sing him a verse or two, maybe just even the chorus. Whatever you can memorize on the way there, and I think that could ignite something inside of him again, that he would be ready. He's a strong man.
Is he sexy?
Yes. What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Everyone thinks he's
Did
sexy,
you
not
have
just
a
me.
poster in your room?
A poster? No, but I did draw him in my notebook.
Well, we're gonna need you to be clear-headed when you meet him.
I'm always clear-headed.
Okay.
You're queer.
He's glorious. He's a large. He's about a foot taller than Leaf.
Whoa.
What?
The fur upon his body. is
What is he?
Silken.
What is he?
What is he? What do you mean? What is he?
What
Sir
is
Robin
his-
Diddle.
He's Sir Robin
He's
Diddle.
7 foot something?
And he's hairy?
Is he a...
If you've not ever seen a furball,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
glorious to behold.
Oh, you were attracted to him.
I don't know
Everyone
anyone alive
Well,
that
now
isn't.
maybe you can write news stories. And
Maybe I'll write a story about a sexy wizard and a sexy furball.
she
I
writes
would
stories
very
about
much
us.
like to read that.
She writes stories about us.
In her notebook, she writes stories about us.
They're based
Fictional.
on you.
Based on us.
Just based. They're not. I don't listen to you at night.
Okay.
We listen to you at night.
Did you write down the directions?
Yes. Just out of the theatre district, abode in the wood.
Long curving pathway. I got that part.
It's quite late. Did you want
Next to
We'll go
Woody's
tomorrow
dance
morning.
club.
Okay.
It's
To
not
Woody's.
next to Woody's. I've been to Woody's.
What?
I'm
you
learning
do?
some things about you.
Wait,
Well,
so
well, I have been
Robin
to
Diddle
Woody's.
is in town but didn't play?
No, he said he
No,
was
he's
going
not
through
feeling
something.
well.
And he's done it for the past, 20, 25 years.
Many decades, yes. He's not in a good way.
We'll have
I
to go
hope
and see
they-
him and get
Did
the
he?
oil.
Was he in love with a giant goblin queen?
I don't know who he's in love with. I think he's in love with
You.
Music.
the world and adventure and music.
But I do think that maybe he's fallen out of love.
He's lost his will?
Perhaps.
Well, let's go put a pep in his step.
Well, should we go back to the castle and sleep?
I said we just wake him up right now.
I would
Bustin' singing.
no. I think he might be a little bit stressed if we did that more. I'm usually all for a big show, but I am getting kind of sleepy.
Did you want to stay here? Or are you going back to the castle?
Oh, we could stay here.
Do you have a bathtub?
I do. Yes.
May I use it?
13th floor.
I go running.
The rest of you are provided nice quarters to sleep for the evening, and then anything you guys would like to talk about or do in the night.
I don't think so, darling.
All right.
How do
Long-
you feel about finally telling your family? Getting that weight off your shoulders?
Well, I feel a bit of relief. However, you know, my father reacted about how I thought he would. I thought he'd be more angry. And he, you know,
Maybe he's happy you're alive.
You
maybe.
know, all those people who were kidnapped that looked like you, that starved and possibly died, those are not on your shoulders because your father knew you were alive too.
I'd never even thought about how that would be on my shoulders. But now,
What? That's like the huge ethical problem here is that you got a lot of people killed too.
Yeah, you took a lot of lives, Leaf.
I just don't really think that's all. It's all that.
But
you
It's
didn't.
not, but here's the thing: he
Your
didn't know
dad-
that this was going to happen when he, left home. He
well, I
didn't think
didn't
that there
kidnap
was
those people.
well, the other situation is that your dad knew you were still alive, and he just let all these people
Yeah, he
get.
said those guys are just fodder for my choices.
He's a king.
It's fodder for my choices.
That's
They mean
what
nothing
I
to
did
me.
too.
My children.
That's
The room goes.
Sorry.
Listen.
Well, let's go to bed
You
now. Let
didn't-
you can marinate on that.
But he
because-
didn't know that that this was all gonna happen when he left his home.
Well, of course.
No. I'm
So
not,
how could he ever even known that was going on until
I'm not
we
even
approached
saying-
it and saw that it was going on?
I'm saying it's more on his father,
It's more on
probably.
his daddy. We were thinking maybe Leaf was kind of morally gray.
Yeah. Maybe I thought he maybe felt bad about it.
Maybe he had a little sad chip on his shoulder.
I didn't even know to feel bad about it. Didn't even think.
I mean,
about
we
that.
watched a lot of them suffer horrible deaths. I think. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, we
One of
rescued a
them-
lot of them.
One of them perished
One
in
got
Culver's
smashed
Cove
by
in
a
the caverns.
enraged troll. Big.
Yes,
big.
that's true.
Listen, there's always gonna be casualties. How many
People
casualties?
are gonna die.
Hey, listen, how many casualties? What, but literally, though. That we've probably caused a lot of casualties just because we're fighting the good fight.
I've never done anything wrong ever to anyone.
Neither have I. At least I don't think
Whatever
I have.
helps you sleep at night, Nick.
I have killed some people though, and the first time that I did that, that was very upsetting for me.
Yeah.
Did you not feel that way?
I did.
No.
You're kind of cold-blooded, Nix. You got over that one quick.
Well, to be fair, I have been slaughtering frogs my whole life,
That's true.
and
I
they
didn't
were my
slaughter
best
anything.
friends.
And once you kill your best friends.
Once you kill your best friends, it's really kind of like not as bad as you think once you do it to strangers. Strangers.
All right. Good night, Leaf. Sorry to bring that up right before.
Yeah.
I didn't even. Yeah.
Sorry for putting the death.
Just forget I said anything. You know.
Yeah, no, Leaf goes to bed and he's just like kind of staring at the ceiling. And then he falls asleep finally.
In the morning, you can smell the sweet aroma of tea leaves and bergamot.
Good morning.
Morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good berries.
Tea? Tea?
Sure.
Passes the tea
what's in
around.
this tea?
Oh, it's a wonderful blend from my garden. I dry the tea leaves and I do dry some fruit, a little bit of a few pine needles.
Oh, I did taste the pine.
Pine, not meant to drink the dregs.
And she's like chewing it.
That's why they say drink to the dregs, leave the dregs there.
The dregs, my dad always said, have the fiber for your day.
Oh. Like a full cinnamon stick and You just eat all of that?
It's really good for your stomach. Helps with your digestion.
Do you not have infusers?
Do I have what?
Infusers?
I don't know what an infuser is. What do you mean?
It's a little mesh ball.
Oh, no, I do it the old way. A bit of cheesecloth, but it
You put
Always
cheese
meant-
in your tea?
a cloth. It's called cheesecloth, and you put the dried herbs inside, and you tie it. You throw it in your hot water, but it always bounds to allow some of the the gritty bit.
I don't know about this guy.
It's the way I've always done it.
Can't
Cheese
trust
and
him.
tea.
You don't like the
I'm a
way
mouse.
he uses cheese? Do you disapprove of his cheese usage?
Cheese is sacred. Cheese is sacred in the mouse folk land.
I'm so sorry. I meant no disrespect.
It's okay, not everybody knows. But you
Some
maybe
people
now
knows.
you that you do.
No. No, not
Forever
that.
learning. I will look into the in depth on the divine relics and find out everything I can on the matter. Give me a few days, and I will have something made up for the summit so that we can go over these in depth with all that are involved.
Thank you.
Of course.
And thanks for the tea.
Be safe. Give Sir Robin my regards. And let me know if you need anything.
Okay, bye.
Your sister left early this morning.
I thought she would.
She seemed in a better mood.
She'll get over it.
I think so.
All right. Let us go.
Onward into the depths of the night. That's not it, I don't think.
In the depths of the night, when shadows loom and the path ahead feels uncertain, consumed.
He's deep.
Onward we go through the darkest night. You were right, almost. Let's go.
I don't know my nose. I'm losing my mind.
You want to lead the way? You wrote down the directions.
Yes, I did. So I will lead the way.
All right. Heading into the theatric district. It's not busy at all here in the morning, which you guys found out when you stayed 3 days here, that it comes alive at night. So not a lot of activity, but there's people strolling. There's a few bakeries opened and things of that nature. But before too long, if you didn't know to look for it, you would probably miss this path that leads sort of into the a wooded area. And you see walking down this path. It's pretty long, but from afar, it looks like a cute little humble abode, but very, very well made. There's some like decks built off the side, and you can hear water running as though there's some sort of water source, a creek or a river.
Loves it. All right, well, you know him, so you go up.
Well, I've never met him in person.
Yeah, but you're the prince.
Well, he doesn't know that, does he?
Well, he will. He will. You say, I'm Prince Abraham, hello. It's not like you're hiding anymore.
That's true.
And he'll say, wow, Prince Abraham, and let us all in.
Perhaps he will.
Unless he thinks
Sing
you're a
us song
doppelganger
with
or
your
something.
group, you know, we'll say that.
He might think you're a doppelganger or something like that, though.
We don't know if he's thinking straight at all.
So be prepared to prove that you're you.
Right. Well,
Somehow.
how do I do that?
I don't know.
I have a mole
Where?
Where?
on the inside of my thigh.
Okay.
Maybe he'll know about that.
Does he know about this mole, or are you just gonna flash the inside of your thigh at the man?
I mean, I didn't know if it was public knowledge.
Probably not. Probably not. I don't think that they wrote down
remember
Prince
seeing
has
the mole
mole on
on the-
inside of his thigh. We know because we saw it. That's what the
Maybe when I
press.
was a baby, there was a record taken.
Yeah, but okay.
You know, the one reward poster does say mole on inner thigh. I swear.
I'm so sad that Nix was missing that.
I have a mole Nix.
What?
On the inside of my thigh. I think that's how we're going to get Robin Diddle to know it's me.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like that might be complicating things.
Has
All
he
right,
seen
I'm
your
just
mole
gonna knock on the
before?
door. Wish me luck. I'm so nervous.
We're all like staring behind you and we look insane.
I'm so nervous.
Can we give you like some a cappella hype in the background?
Oh
maybe?
god, I don't.
I don't think I'm going to just go right into the singing. I think I might try to, speak with him a bit before.
Christmas carolers.
Yeah, maybe not.
Well,
not caroling.
Musicians speak their own language.
Okay.
Hello.
No, stop, Nix, you're embarrassing me. Okay.
You're nervous.
Yes, this is. I'm very excited to finally meet him. I could have met him, I guess, but I never got to meet him.
Well,
You've
Not
never
really. I've
met
spoken to-
Robin Diddle? You're the prince of the whole
But
freaking
listen,
country.
Listen, this is what happened. Every year, this is partly the reason why it was one of my favourite events, the masquerade, because Sir Robin Diddle was there. And so every year, I was able to go up and speak with him and shake his hand and say, "Oh, you did such a good job with the sealing of the beasts." But I never really got to sit and talk with him, so I'm excited about it.
okay, we'll knock on the door.
All right.
He must be really sexy.
Knock, 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 knock.
There's no answer for a little bit, for a little while, and then you hear like some like rattling and some things sort of like moving out of the way, and the door swings open and you see this man standing before you, and he's got a shirt on. Who's belling?
What was that? It sounded like Nana Cola.
So loud.
Shirt on, guys. Great.
He's got a shirt on. It says live from the studio with like an exclamation point and like a silhouette of Sir Robin Diddle on it.
Yes, Mark.
He's got like a skullet, so like long, like scraggly hair.
Oh, he don't look good no more.
This is not him. This is his guy.
Oh, this is his guy.
He's like, yeah, can I help you?
Is this Sir Robin?
Hello, Sir Robin Diddle.
Oh my, no, thanks, but
I heard he was very
He's a
handsome.
hunk.
He's a hunk.
Yeah,
Name's-
big hunk.
name's Roderick.
Roderick.
Roderick Diddle.
I'm the butler.
Roderick Diddle?
No, I'm the butler.
Roderick, I'm the
I
butler.
moved things. I helped on the road and whatnot, and this is my gig now.
Where
okay.
is
We're here to talk
Sir
to
Diddle?
To Sir Diddle.
Is he expecting you?
He's not, but I am Prince Abraham, Prince of Cavaria.
We were sent by Atlavast.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Prince
Yes,
Abraham.
I'm a big fan.
Could I get an autograph?
Can I get
Autograph.
an autograph of Sir Robin Diddle?
You'd have to ask him.
But
I don't know.
you want me to sign maybe?
You should. You know what you should ask
Sign
for?
right here.
Wait. You know what you should ask? You should ask him to draw something for you. He's an amazing artist. He specializes in horses.
Just the name for now.
Okay, I'll pull out a
Okay.
quill. I'm used to this.
I'm used
With
to it.
my calligraphy set.
That's why you have a calligraphy set.
Yeah, that's
To
why I can
autograph
sign
people.
autograph.
And you see there's like all sorts of signatures from like famous bards and people he might have worked with or whoever.
Get some
And
tattoo.
he puts a little crown above it.
Nice.
Of Abraham.
Thanks. You guys want to come in and take a seat? I
Sure.
can get them for you, but it'll. Never mind. Relax. I'll be
Thank
back.
you, Roderick. Were any of the names Ori on his stomach?
If you made a perception check, perhaps you would notice. It takes a few minutes, but eventually you hear the sounds, the footsteps of someone coming close and closer. And then you're met with Sir Robin Diddle. Would you like to join the table, Sir Robin Diddle?
Sir Robin!
I
Come
knew
on, Sir
that
Robin.
everything was set up weird. And I came down here and I said, everything's set up weird. They moved stuff and Tommy's going to
We
join
didn't
us.
move
You
anything.
truly didn't.
It
No,
looked,
yeah, we didn't move anything.
that's so funny.
Can you scooch?
I don't really have.
It was me all along.
Sir Robin, is this why we're killing Toby so we can be Sir Robin fucking Diddle?
Toby's dead, guys. I had to have a backup character.
Toby is not down.
Because
He's just not around right now.
he's in fucking hell.
Thomas. Wait, I need my dice though.
No, we're not doing anything right now.
Ruth, move back a little bit over the other way.
This way?
Because you're like halfway in between. Squeeze next to your mans.
Squeezing.
Your main squeeze.
Oh. Why do I look like that?
All right, well, you guys set up.
Oh, no, because you're supposed to be on the
No, we're
gonna
on
pee
this
real
camera.
quick.
We're gonna switch it over.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to break while I fix this.
Oh, you got a break? Is
Not
that time?
not full break, but I was just gonna put the break screen up with you
Maybe
guys.
should
Hold
we
on.
just
We
go to
could
break?
just do break. Let's do break.
Wanna do
We'll
break?
see you guys in
It's
15
40
minutes.
minutes,
Go
yeah.
ahead. We'll do break.
Quick break.
We'll do break.
We're not playing too long today, huh? Don't we have to be done at a certain time?
We're gonna be. What time is it now?
Diddles.
I'm writing this down.
I didn't listen to the thing. I didn't listen to one
And-
thing. I'm sorry.
We're back.
That was really
Rub a nipple?
All right, guys. You guys now just having entered Sir Robin Diddle's home, being greeted by Roderick. Sir Robin Diddle now enters the room.
Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves as I make sure the audio is working.
You guys hear a shuffling of feet towards you, and in the anticipation of it all, you begin muttering and amongst yourselves in anticipation.
I'm so excited.
Of his arrival?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Bless you next.
You know what? I think I heard of somebody called Robin Nipple, a drag queen in the theater district of Cavaria.
Rub a nipple.
Robin Nipple. I thought I saw that. Do you think it's like derived of Sir Robin
No, it
Diddle?
has to be. It has to be.
Robin Nipple.
Rub a nipple.
Well, she looks beautiful. She's a drag queen.
We'll have to go and see her. Is she a furbog?
Oh,
Well, hello. To what do I owe the acquaintance? To a bunch of ragtag adventurers such as yourselves. Don't speak. I actually think I know. Now, I'm not. I'm not necessarily looking for an adventuring party at the moment, and I see that you're, inexperienced. You've got baby's first armor, and baby's first scowl or something. But I can tell that you need a leader, just from looking at you. Someone who will walk by your side, who will give you orders. I know that I could be that man. So before we get into anything deeper here, I think there are two things we should settle: compensation and marketing, branding. I think that's really important, and I would like my name to be somewhere in the title of our little group. Do you have a name you call yourselves now?
Sir Robin
yeah,
Diddle.
we're the tellers.
You call yourself Sir Robin Diddle?
No.
So listen here,
So much.
darling.
Tellers, diddler? No, not diddlers.
Diddlers?
Diddlers, tellers?
Diddle and his tellers, I think could work.
Okay.
Diddle me diddle.
Listen, Mr. Diddler. That's not why we're here, darling.
Yes, I assumed that you were probably here for the actual reason. I was hoping you might be adventurers, but I can give you autographs if that's what you want.
No,
Sir Robin
I don't even know who you are.
Maybe we could show you why we're here.
Hit it.
Is it time?
Are we doing it?
I don't know. I
Sir
thought
Robin
that-
Diddle, please. If you
Diddle, please.
That's not how it comes.
if you would like to we're trying to appeal to you, and we would like to sing you a song, a very lesser known song of yours.
Lee, have you introduced yourself yet?
I have not. So we'll sing to you, and then I'll introduce myself.
Okay.
I guess I can describe what he looks like.
Yes.
Oh yeah, please. I want to know.
He kind of comes around. You're in this like sitting lounge area. He comes around and stands in the doorway and kind of leans against it. He's like 7.5 feet tall, kind of a grayish blue skin, perfectly coiffed hair, just kind of blown back, and he has a thick, not like Tom Selleck thick, but a thick mustache. Not an incredibly handsome guy, but like you know how celebrities oftentimes aren't really that handsome, but because they're who they are, they're really handsome. Kind of that vibe.
Pete Davidson.
Martin Freeman.
No, more like
Ed
like,
Sheeran.
well, not, if you saw like Justin Timberlake on the street, you probably wouldn't be like, that's the hottest guy I've ever seen, right? But
No.
because it's him, he brings sexy back.
He used to.
He's kind of got he looks middle aged maybe. He's got some like salt and pepper at the ears.
How buff is this furball?
Not very. He's not like overly frail and thin, but he's average build for a 7.5 foot tall fella. He's not muscular really at all.
Facial hair?
Mustache and like a little
Yeah,
bit,
that's right.
a little bit of
Alright.
sideburn action too.
Nice.
Let's see, anything else? I guess he's wearing like a knit sweater, but it's like kind of a quarter button, and all the buttons are open, and you can see a little bit of chest hair peeking out.
Isn't he a furbolg?
Yes. They don't have hair they're not like hairy like furry. They just
Like
have like
cows.
they're kind of like bovine-ish. So like a flat nose, flatter, wider nose.
I do have a photo of one right
His
here.
ears kind of come down like low, like a cow, you know, that kind of thing.
Like a short-haired dog.
Yeah, and he kind of just comes and like flops himself onto the chaise.
Well, I don't know if you even remember this song. It's from a while ago, but we wanted to sing it for you. Are we ready?
This is lovely.
It's one of your
I wasn't expecting visitors, and frankly, I haven't wanted them. But if you're here to serenade me, I can't say no.
Hey, are you ready, everyone?
Sure.
Go ahead. You do your best.
No, you have to join.
No.
It has to be all four of us.
No.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, to the beat.
Don't be shy.
To the beat.
Onward we go.
What is this?
Through the darkest night, guided by hope. In the dimmest light, with every step,
It just fully became.
we forge ahead. In the face of adversity, we rise instead.
Sorry.
In moments of doubt, when faith is
Excuse
tested,
me,
and the weight
excuse
of the
me.
world leaves us feeling rejected, we'll find the courage to stand real tall, break free from the chains that bind us all.
So notes. First, how good was that? Like, I can tell how good it was for my
Well, we
friend.
have to roll a
Performance
performance.
check.
And
Just to
Performance
see how Sir Robin takes this.
Yeah.
But you
They're
guys
blown
did
away.
great.
Yeah, you guys did beautiful.
I'll say
really.
with advantage.
with it,
Yeah, you deserve it.
That one went to 11.
River Nick sat there like.
I got stage fright.
Nick's got stage fright. River just was not
are
Roderick
participating.
is just
Sure.
kind of like leaning back, like.
I have a 19.
13.
Roger, we just let anyone
13.
in now. Huh?
Oh, sorry, but I'll say it's the prince.
Well, I suppose you are the prince. How was it, the rolls?
I had a 19.
13.
So, midland.
Yeah, they're all right.
Okay.
I mean,
Some potential.
Notes. You know, I, as you probably know, was in a bit of a boy band myself in my youth, and
I didn't know we were going to speak of it.
I mean, I don't advertise it. I'd like you to listen to my solo stuff because, you know, the royalties with Spork is a bit precarious at this point. But, you know,
Spork?
Spork the band?
Is
Yes.
Stop talking about
Okay.
Spork.
I just want to tell you guys, it's awkward when you have two members who are in the band but are just kind of standing.
Well, I'm sitting. So.
I got really
It's
nervous.
more awkward when you're sitting.
Is it?
So, Robin Diddle,
No.
we are really here. Hello, my name is Prince Abraham.
It's an honor.
And we have met.
Yes,
before.
we have. I've seen your face, little prince.
Oh,
Little bit.
yes. Wow. Okay,
And you
so...
hear when you say that.
Mhm.
Don't mind that.
What?
Where
just
was that?
happened?
Where was that from?
It's like the room over.
Is there a horse in here?
Prince? Come on out, boy. You see a horse come out from the...
I
this
feel
is
like I've
everyone
entered
kind of
another
like the doors
dimension.
behind
Am
you.
I alive
What's
right
his
now?
name, Prince?
Yes, that is what he likes to be called. Prince.
How confusing.
I don't think it's confusing. We've got Little Prince and Prince. Or
We got Prince
Prince
Abraham who draws
I'm
horses,
sorry.
and
I
Prince the horse.
I kid.
Yes,
But you're here.
we're here because we would like
How
to...
are your parents?
They're fine.
Lovely folk.
We heard from our dear friend and a friend of yours, Labas the Great.
Oh, yes. Good
Um,
friend. Good man.
He,
Do you think he's attractive?
Do I think he's attractive?
Yes.
I mean, he's not my type. What?
no reason.
You know, I'm not saying anything about him in particular. It's just that I'm not really... I'm at a point in my life where I'm kind of in love with life itself, you know? And when you go through the trials and tribulations of tour and fame for so
yes,
long...
it can be very hard.
Yes, it can be very... You understand the fame thing. You sometimes just want to run away. And speaking of which, weren't you gone for a
Yes,
bit?
I was gone on a mission that nobody knew about.
You're an adventurer now, I see. Is that what's happening? This is your little ragtag crew.
We are the tellers.
His-
we're
his ragtag
the
crew.
greatest adventuring party currently in Kavaria.
That's fair, because I recently... I mean, a couple of weeks ago I might have argued that point, but recently went through something a bit traumatic. But
What?
yes, anyway, what are you here for?
What
We're
did you
here
go
because,
through?
our friend Atlavast has... Don't ask him questions that he's not ready to answer, Nix.
I think he might be ready.
Our friend Atlavast said that you wrote him a song and that he gave you an oil.
Oh, yes.
Do you still have that?
So, when you say still have that, what do you need it for? Are you trying to make a trade or a deal of some sort?
Well, we're trying to kill some
I don't know if
Titans.
you heard, but the fat worm, what's it called? The great
Great
The fat worm.
albino
the great
worm.
albino
He pulls
worm.
out a piece of parchment and like writes it up. It's a good album name.
Fat worm.
Yes. The great albino worm.
Yes.
It came through the floor. Why were you not there, by the way?
Where?
You seem to be doing well.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things, my friend. You know, sometimes what's going on in here and in here doesn't match what's going on here.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, I'm trying to protect myself more than anything, and right now that didn't feel like the safest thing for me to do.
You felt unsafe in the kingdom.
Not necessarily unsafe in the kingdom, but I mean, I felt a lot of things recently. But sorry, I interrupted again. What is it you need, Prince? Not you.
The the oil. We would like the oil.
To kill a fat worm.
No, we already killed the fat worm.
So here's the thing. I don't have the oil.
Of course you don't.
Should I have had the oil, I would have been more than happy to give it to you for a fair deal. But you know, things come up, things happen. Friends die.
Where
What?
was the last you saw the oil?
Well, I guess I should start at the beginning. There was a group of adventurers led by yours truly. Diddle and his men. There was
Were they your men?
They were mine. There was
Who am I?
yes. So there was me and Pegleg Joe and Brunt. He was something. And then there was Sarah, the elder, and Stacy.
Did Peg-Leg Joe have 2 legs?
Funnily enough, yes.
Why was he called Peg Leg Joe?
You do not want to know. What are your names, by the way? I know you're Abraham.
I'm I'm Riva.
River.
I'm Nix.
Nix.
I'm Mortimer Dacadia.
Mortimer Dacadia. What a wonderful name. What a wonderful group you are. I am sorry for calling you inexperienced and young when you first walked in.
Ragtag multiple times.
Ragtag. Ragtag's not a negative thing. You know, I would say that my group, Pegleg Joe and Bruntus,
Bruntus?
Was it Bruntus or Brunt?
It was both. I don't really... if I'm being honest, he was kind of an asshole, and I didn't care to learn his name. Fully. He I don't even want to get into it with him. He's
So who
dead
died
now.
then?
Him.
Brunt.
All of them. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
All of them.
Are we get?
How many fellow adventurers have died next to you?
It's quite the question to ask, Mortimer Decadeer.
Pretty straightforward.
Yes. You know, I like to think of death as the next stage, right? It's like taking off your armor. It's not the end. So I don't really how many people have taken their armor off next to me? I don't care to answer that. But we were traveling to deliver the oil. My manager.
Who were you delivering the oil to?
So
if I can ask?
my manager, who I've been working with for quite some time since I started, you know, this whole adventuring thing, which I'm sure that's why you know of me, for my exploits and all the wonderful deeds I've done for Kavaria and its people.
Oh, no, I knew of you because of your music career.
Well, yes, but
The way you fiddle the frets.
I do fiddle quite the fret.
I hadn't heard of you at all, to be fair.
I've never heard of you either, but I'm basically I lived in the woods.
So did I.
Diddler on the Roof really helped me with my electro goth phase.
I'm more of
Diddler on
a...
the Roof was an interesting one, not well received, but you know.
We loved it in
Artists
Miskatonic.
aren't always appreciated in their time. What was that?
We loved it in Miskatonic.
Miskatonic. I always put on a good show there. It was always a good crowd. A little creepy, and I don't care to go back again. But you know, they were good people, unless I'm on an adventure. But anyway, we were delivering the oil to on behalf of my manager, Benny. Old Ben. So you know, I hired him because. When you're an adventurer, as you guys might know, I don't know how long you've been at it, it sometimes can be hard to get a gig, right? How many, cats can you save from a tree?
It really hasn't been that hard for
How
us.
how many goblin camps do you have to go and save a damsel from? So it can be hard to find a gig, and oftentimes you're just kind of left around to drink and do other unsavory acts. So I hired a manager to kind of get me jobs. Why do something yourself when you can have someone do it for you? And he found someone who was really interested in this oil. I never really used it, so I just had it. I was given, it was a gift to trade.
This is a very long explanation, and I just want to know who you gave it to.
Well, I'm getting there. You have to listen.
Let him tell his story. I'm
And
interested.
I was traveling to give it to someone. It was in my belt pouch. And I heard the draw, the creak. You know the sound, little one, of a bowstring.
How did you know that?
You have a bow on your back.
Oh, whoa. He's a
Oh,
listener.
God.
Good story.
I'm quite observant.
What is
yes,
actually
that's
going
something
on with you?
that's been said of me. Anyway.
Are we not? What are we? Okay, carry on.
We are enraptured by his aura, River.
How?
He's very charismatic.
I think he's full of shit, personally. What is going
During
on?
the dark times. Sorry. Were Diddler on the Roof help
Maybe
me
you do need a
through?
leader.
Diddler on the Roof help me through.
Someone to
River.
corral these folk. Anyway.
No.
No, I just. Okay, carry
We
on.
don't have a leader, and we don't need a leader.
Well, who would you not have a leader? You don't have a leader.
There's
No,
four of
well,
us. We all
there's
had
four
I
of us.
wonder why I left Spork. There was no leader. There was no one willing to.
Why were you called Spork?
Have you ever heard of an acronym?
Yes.
It was one of those.
Oh.
Anyway.
Wait, what's it stand for?
That's for me to know. If you were a fan, you know Diddler on the Roof, but you don't know the acronym Spork.
Well, he was more of a fan of your solo work.
That's very respectable, Mortimer Decadier.
I was kind of a fan of just like the droning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a lot of that
Yeah.
on Fiddler on the Roof. That's why you like it. Anyway, I
He's
heard
doing a lot of that now.
the draw of a bowstring, a sword pulled from its scabbard, and then I felt a sharp pain in my ear as Pegleg Joe started screaming. An arrow had hit him. And before I knew it, we were overrun by people in these horrifying masks of wood, and these some of them were people, some of them I don't think were people. They had, tails and horns, but not like a tiefling. They were different. They were not humanoid in the way that we all are. And we were hit fast and hard, and Pegleg Joe reached out for me, and I reached out for him, and just as our hands touched, he said, "Sing of me," and then told me to leave, and I left. And here I am.
Well, you didn't try to save them. You ran away.
I fought.
Okay.
Wait, so do you think this group of
Okay.
wooden
They
masked
take the
horn
oil?
folk have the
They
oil?
took, yes, that is the point of this. They took the oil.
Okay.
Yes.
Whereabouts was this?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Melissa?
You're just outside the market district. in
I was just
Massachusetts.
outside the market district. Oh, I do know.
You didn't even leave Cavaria.
No, I was in the kingdom. I've just been home since. It's been a couple of weeks, and
Only a couple of weeks.
yes, my friends just died, and you guys come in here.
Are you
making
sure they
demands.
died?
We
I
didn't
mean,
make
they
any
were-
demands.
I mean, Bruntus was 2 pieces. Pegleg Joe, with his last breath, asked me to sing of him. Stacy, pretty useless throughout her life, was useless in battle and died first, I think.
No.
And Sarah the Elder, spry for her age, could not outrun your creatures.
Listen.
Is this the first and only time you've lost your adventuring group?
No, see, loss to me is like taking off your armor. How many times?
Okay. Armor.
The armor
So-
analogy, yeah.
So this was just a
quite the
major word.
fairest of analogies, but it's close. Okay, I see.
So
No disrespect, Sir Robin Diddle.
yes.
None, really.
No, I know. You would never.
But you're useless. Can we go?
You can, if you'd like. I have more information if you want this oil. But if you'd like to leave, you may.
Oh, what is this information?
Well, your friend's not being very nice to me. They kind of called me useless, which I've been called a lot of things. Most of them, sir. Robin Diddle.
Sir and Robin Diddle.
Those are usually the things I'm called. Never useless. But if you don't want to hear my story,
I just
I'll
want
save it for someone who does want it.
what I want.
And he turns away.
Robin, wait.
Yes.
Should we sing the song again?
No, absolutely don't
No, let
open
me
your
talk,
mouth again.
Let me talk to Robin for a moment. Robin, we do care about your voice and what you have to say.
I know you do.
Tell us.
Our friend River is a little bit harsh with everyone that we meet.
I understand. I've met people like that, and they learn.
Okay,
Just for a moment, please.
I literally come here. I'm full brain over.
Okay.
I literally have never seen somebody talk so much bullshit, and I was in a relationship with Wylith.
I don't think he's talking bullshit.
I'm not talking to you, Nix.
I was listening, absolutely. I was like right by you.
I'm just saying he's talking all this. Oh, I saved him. I had to
Here's
make
the
a
thing.
manager
Let me
do
say-
my adventures for me. He's never seen any kind of real anything in his life.
Shh. Listen. Now, I will admit that I thought that Sir Robin Diddle was going to be much cooler than he is. I am disappointed.
You're in the same room as me right now. And, well, I respect your opinions. This isn't what a guy needs when his friends were all just slain in
No,
front of him.
of course not, no. However, I need you to be nice so that we can get the
Do
information.
you know
that
who
we
would
need.
be mean to this man with me? Toby. So,
Sir Robin,
how about that?
Yes.
I
I'm gonna
am a
send
big
it to
I am a big fan of your music career.
I know you are.
Look at this
You've
fucking
said that.
nerd, man.
I did not know you were an adventurer.
Well,
And everyone has to start somewhere. This is
everyone
true.
does, and when you can't find capable bodies to go with you, I mean, what is one man adventuring? A
So
hermit, I think.
yes, however, you said you know more information about this oil, and what do you want in return for this information? I am the Prince of Kavaria. I have a little bit of pull.
Well, I mean, no offense, Prince, but the things that you could pull, respect from the king and queen, money, I've already got. I have it.
I'm not talking about
I've
money.
been knighted by your mother. So, what I was promised for the oil was renown. The cooperation of some of the greats, I had on good authority from Benny that I would be able to work with the surviving members of, or at least the members who are still around, of the blokes, the legendary adventuring party. They did so much, and it's when you're working with someone named Pegleg Joe, things get tough. And Sarah the Elder, she was 74 years old, and she was a human, so she was just an old lady.
I guess the other way to frame that is, did you turn tail and walk away while an old lady was murdered?
She was running with me.
She ran a little bit slower.
I was on horseback and she was on foot. I was telling her to run faster, but what can I do? As I looked back and saw her die, though, I saw the
You
one...
didn't go back for the elderly woman?
Pegleg Joe told me to run and sing songs of their glory. I'm working on a song for Sarah the Elder. And how Sir Robin Diddle tried to save her.
He tried very hard.
Anyway, the songs I've read about myself, I'm hoping to kind of sell, market out, give to up-and-coming bards such as, you and Mortimer seem to be, really talented. I might see if you'd be interested in singing that one. Yes. Anyway, I saw
For the spoken word route over here.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yes, no, that is definitely a thing. I've been to
Some
plenty
open mic nights.
poetry readings. I go to those sometimes and heckle.
Heckle.
No, no. But I turned and saw as the one who had stolen the oil ran into a little shop.
Where?
Right by where we were attacked.
Where were you attacked?
Outside the market district, right?
Just like right
Right here?
Right here?
Well, no, we're in the
We're-
entertainment
Yeah,
district.
we're not
Oh,
from
I'm
the market.
sorry.
In the theater
That does
district.
seem
Theater.
so large.
But as Sarah the Elder was being slain, I saw one of the wooden masked freaks run into a building called the Smoke Screen.
The smoke screen.
And
Have we been there? Oh.
I've been back. Let me tell you. I've been back, and what I saw there was not good. I went there to scout things out, I thought about going solo again and kind of trying to do things, but the crippling anxiety of my friends being murdered in front of me multiple times now kind of held me back a little bit. So I went in looking like an average Joe, like a poor, and
Like a poor.
I went in, raggedy clothes and such, and they didn't suspect a thing. They sell in the smoke shop the most horrible things. These pipes, and they it's one of those things where it's like, oh, we sell vase vases and things like that.
What are vase
But
vases?
they sell paraphernalia. And there were wooden pipes and steel pipes and glass
Paraphernalia?
pipes.
What kind
Drugs.
of paraphernalia?
Well, I can't say for sure that it was drugs, but
It's drugs.
there's something fishy about this place. The shopkeep, it's always the same guy, and they're always open at bizarre hours. I went at noon one day on a whatever Monday is in this world, and
Moon's Day.
I went on Moon's Day at noon, and no one was there. It was closed. But I went strolling through under the cloak of darkness on a Sunday.
Sun's Day.
And they were open, seemingly doing business. There's usually not people in there. There was a man who was in there, a man who he looked like he had fallen on hard times, and he might have been a drunkard in the street, if I'm being completely honest, and he was just kind of wandering in. And the shopkeep had this little thing in his mouth that a whistle. I don't know if you're familiar with musical instruments, so I like to dumb it down a bit. But he had a whistle in his mouth, if you know what that is.
Are you implying that we wouldn't know what a whistle was?
I don't know. I'm trying to be better about speaking
Nix
to...
plays the Scalus, so
That's wonderful.
we all have musical.
Why didn't you play it?
talent.
You could have accompanied me.
No, we don't have one.
Oh.
I don't
You
have
know,
it on me.
I will go look. Hold on.
No, please don't.
What do you think Spork stands for?
Super.
Some people.
Want it all.
Okay, here's where I think we can win him over.
How?
You left the room.
He's looking for Scalus. Scalus.
You know that he said that what he wanted was renown.
Yeah.
That he could fight with the greatest adventuring party.
Are
That
you
he's-
maybe he could
No.
fight with us?
I'm
No.
not saying that he could fight with us. I'm saying that he can fight with us this one time.
Ah.
And that he would get renown and get recognition from that.
But
It
he
is not
doesn't
that
have
no-
the oil. So
But he
what?
knows where the oil went.
Does
Beck,
he?
does he?
He knows
Does
it went
he?
into the...
He started talking about whistles.
I just am not so sure that he knows really anything.
Well, he already
Listen,
told us
I'm
the
not gonna
information.
be
Let's
rude.
leave him here.
I'm
Let's
not going to
sneak
be
out.
rude any longer. I just
Nix, sorry. Did you hear him say friends multiple times dying? Like, I don't want all my friends dying on me again. Like he kept saying.
yeah. Didn't Atlavar say he had like multiple parties where he lived and they died?
And he wrote that beautiful love song, and he doesn't really seem to mean it.
I think to
I
be
think that
fair-
he's a smokescreen. If I'm being completely honest,
Well, but think about this. We're way stronger than him, I think.
I don't want to fight him.
If he does act
I think. Listen, the thing about Sir Robin Diddle.
up, you're gonna make me act up.
The thing about this man is that I almost feel sorry for him. He's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, you have to earn your renown. You can't just.
He hired a manager
on.
to find adventures for him.
And the adventures were finding gods and trees.
I'm back.
I'm
And
back.
he comes running in with a bundle full of instruments and tosses them out on the table. I mean, I have a lot. I figured you might be able to find something in there that you can diddle with. As I was saying,
Something in there that you can diddle.
the whistle.
Oh, the whistles.
The whistle, the dastardly whistle. When he blew it, these brutes, these brutish-looking men came out, and 2 men, 1 woman, came out and ushered the elderly man out onto the street, threw him into the street, and I bought a bong, and I don't know what to do with it.
I do. Give it here.
It's in the pile.
Is it?
Yes.
How is the oil
You
related
broke
to the
it.
paraphernalia?
That's where I last saw it.
Solid.
I don't know why I pronounced an L.
Saul.
Where I saw it.
That's
I
just a
saw it,
character
Lance.
trait now?
No, yeah, he also has a southern accent.
So I've been sending Toby as much as I can of our conversation here.
No
Make it
response.
as confusing as possible.
So, what you're saying is that the last place that you saw it was in the
Smoke
smoke screen.
screen.
Yes.
So why don't we go there?
All right. Well, it's been nice talking with you.
Yes, we should go there, River.
Why don't you come
I'll
with
be
us?
right back. And he runs into the other room.
Oh my god,
I need him to come with us. I don't care.
A few moments later, this in the ceilings
Remember
of this
asked
place,
her to come.
it was a relatively small building, like his house, but the ceilings are vaulted, and he comes riding out on a large, beautiful horse.
Prince.
Different horse?
in full armor. No, it's the same. The horse went back in its room.
Oh.
He comes riding out on Prince and is ready to go.
What's this armor set look like? You said full armor?
Very, very nice. A very, very nice set of half-plate armor.
Oh, you can wear half plate as a bard. Well, I guess it does. Is that how that works?
It's furball. Who
Yeah.
knows what who's know,
Racial
knows
trait.
what he's doing?
Who knows? Who knows, guys?
Actually, he can't wear that armor.
No,
because-
there are
There's
valid
racial
bards
traits
up
out.
close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that too. And the likes of it.
We're off. Should we wait? What is our
What
approach
are we
here?
waiting
This
for?
is exciting.
Well, it's the morning, and you said that they're not open until the wee hours of the night.
Well, it depends. That's
yeah,
the
what's
thing.
the
I've
mind?
went there several times.
Well, why don't we just
We
go and
walk
find
over
out?
and
Yeah.
walk and see.
We can
Let's
go.
just go.
We can go.
You lead the way.
And I'm really great at lock picking, so I can open the door.
And you know a lot about drugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
They knew what to do with the
Touchy.
bong. I'm sorry.
no, it's not your. It's
What's a bong?
It's the thing. It looks like a vase.
What do you do with it?
You feel it
I don't know.
See,
You can
As-
drink out of it.
As you know,
You cannot drink out of it. You cannot drink out of it.
and you know, I just kind of I put flowers in it.
I mean, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been using it. That's how they marketed it. I don't know.
Mucking in it.
That was not nice. Do you know who you're talking to?
She does that sometimes. It's a bit of a.
Her voice changed and everything.
Something happens.
It's like she goes away. And
She goes
somebody else
away
shows
and
up.
does that, and then comes back.
I think that maybe we should. I heard of this man. I actually wrote a song about him once. He was actually a little mouse like her. He lived out in the redwoods.
That's where I'm from.
Yes, he kind of did like a therapy thing. I was actually
Chatter.
recommended. Word got back to me through some channels that I have lots of connections. You should see my
Yes.
LinkedIn page.
You what?
And word got back to me that there's this man who apparently lots of people have been going to over the last several months because of I don't remember who. but
Cousin Cheddar.
yes, I don't know the cousin part, but there's a person named
He's
Cheddar.
my cousin.
Did you spread his exploits to the world?
I guess maybe I did.
Well,
He's the one who sits and listens.
exactly. That's what I've heard. I was, people have been telling me, oh, go talk to Cheddar. And I was like, I don't want to go back to the redwoods. What do they have for me there?
Life and joy and happiness.
Yes,
Very
but
small bathrooms.
But it's too close to home.
Where are you from?
It's a long story.
What?
Okay.
How
Tell
old
me.
are you?
I've lived many lives.
Well, why don't you lead the way?
Aging
to
is
the
kind
smoke
of like
screen?
slowly taking off your armor. It comes in waves. You know?
Hmm. Why don't you lead the way?
Yes, I figured we were walking and talking.
Walk and talk. Walk and talk.
It's just all of us walking. You guys are all walking.
I'm gonna cast aid on. Sorry, Furbog, the 3 friends right here.
Oh no worries.
I can only cast 3, I think.
No.
I got the
Wait, what is it?
Uno for
Extra 15?
you. Yeah.
15.
Man, it's been so long since I cast
Yeah, it's
this
15.
spell.
Okay, so we're taking him with us, and he's going to show us exactly where that is, and I'm going to break in, and then we're going to steal this oil back, and then and then you're going to feel happy again, and you're going to go and visit your friend Atlevast, who's in love with you, and then we're going to leave. Okay, sounds good.
It sounds like a plan.
All right, you guys.
Atlevast knows the blokes. Why don't you talk to him about it?
Well, it was kind of like circumstantial. Alavast I've talked to him about, maybe a connection there, and but this is the first tangible one. The blokes are hard to get a hold of, it's been a long time.
No, they're
since they were
retired.
active.
They are retired.
Aren't they half dead?
No,
Well-
only the one.
Which one?
Well,
Ori?
it's been 100 years, and she was a tiefling. Of course, she has passed.
They say
she was
Bear
my
probably hammered his own arm off or something up in the Great Forge.
That's
No-
so crazy that
no one's heard of him.
That's crazy that he hammered his own arm off, and you also are missing an arm. It's like
I
you're
might
connected somehow.
Maybe I just went for that metaphor because of my missing.
You guys see around the corner is sort of like a back
Connection,
alley
for sure.
where there's a lot of like stores up front, but then down like these alleyways,
storefronts.
there's like some smaller stores, the less trodden path, and you see the sign, the smoke screen.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I will go
This is the
up,
place.
and I will push on the door.
It is locked, and it doesn't appear to be open. You don't see that guy that's usually in there.
Wait a second. Come here.
No, I'm already pulling out my thieves' tools.
I will go up as you
Very
start doing that
fast
cast.
thing.
Enhance ability and give you Cat's Grace, so you have advantage.
Cat's great.
That's great.
Okay.
It's really nice when there's a magic person.
So 22.
This is a D12.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a D12. I'll re-roll it.
I was wondering why you were rolling a 12.
As you're doing it.
Oh, 15 plus 12, or 15 plus 13,
Oh, 28.
28.
To cast the spell, Diddle came up and had a hand on you and just started blowing into a harmonica gently.
I first was like,
Yeah.
Like one note, like that.
Just one note, just.
You're breathing in and out on it.
You look at this lock, and it does appear to be difficult. It's not like your standard lock or whatever, but you, of course, being skilled as you are, find no issue and open it pretty cleanly.
there we go.
Are we able to
20 10
sneak in
points
without
for
any
you
of
guys.
the
20.
A bell rolls.
Oh,
a bell.
shoot.
A bell.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
rolls
Oh
its way
shit!
open.
Okay,
Pass it
okay,
out.
okay. Just play it cool. Play it cool. You are the prince.
I am.
So we are on
Okay,
official
20
royal
hit
business,
And
and
pass it
um,
down to you.
just play it cool. I'm not going to jail for you people.
No, we won't be going to jail.
Okay.
I
Okay.
knew what was going to
Okay.
happen when you cast the spell.
Okay.
We will not be going to jail. I'm the Prince of Kavariat.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
Stop. I'm going to do an investigation check to see
More
if I can
15.
see anything of note, like the oil or where they might hide
Okay.
things of such nature.
Gotcha.
What does the inside of this place look like?
It looks like
So we're in.
you guys are inside. It looks like it's a square room, like a rectangle, a little
26.
bit. Okay, 26. Looking about, right in the front, there's a counter where you would imagine the man who runs the store that he has told you about usually stands behind that counter. And then there's like a glass cabinet in front of him with a bunch of like pipes and bowls and things of that nature. And on the sides are also like some tobaccos and it says like, for tobacco use only, a sign.
So 26 on.
You're looking around. You do not see the oil glancing on any of these shelves. Looking behind the counter, you don't see anything. You do see in the doorway there's sort of like a scrim, like a beaded curtain, and you think you see some movement.
Oh shit.
Behind there.
Should we stealth?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll go forward myself with a stealth check.
Okay.
And I'll
I would
peek.
like to hide.
I'll
Okay.
do it first.
Yeah, I guess we're stealthing.
Are we hiding team?
I should have done
I have
something.
disadvantage, but I wasn't natural.
Are we hiding?
25.
25. Okay, you're just peeking
I'm
forward,
going
and everyone
forward
else is
and
hiding.
peeking.
So what do you guys? Would you
Can
guys
I can I cast pass without a trace or
Not
that?
after it's been
yeah.
rolled, but yeah, yeah.
I got
For
a
next time.
22 for stealth.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Oh, I
Which
haven't done
is-
it yet. Sorry.
Good for me.
I'm okay at stealth.
I'm at disadvantage.
Because of your half plate.
12.
Okay, 12.
25.
Lovely. You peek through this beaded curtain, and you see sort of like a skinny dude. Doesn't appear to have any weapons on him. He's wearing like a knitted, crocheted like cap, kind of a thing.
Beautiful.
You see like a cloud of smoke around him, and he's like kind of like, "Is that the door?" And he starts to walk
Shaggy
towards.
Roger.
Towards us.
Uh-huh.
Thaumaturgy, some trippy shit.
I'm just gonna
And you see him like go to like grab a whistle from a shelf as he starts walking forward towards you guys.
Can we all see him now, or
No,
is he still behind the
just
curtain?
River.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I gonna do?
Okay.
Silence. I'm going
Yes,
to I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Not with silence.
All right. That is a wisdom.
Can you cast Charm Person with silence?
I don't know if I.
Oh, no.
How big is the? How big
Yeah.
is the?
Do I have to cast silence? Like, roll something?
Sorry.
You tell
Jude
me.
said it. And
Let me.
I said it
All right,
louder.
go ahead.
It's
let
been
me look
some
it up.
time, Mr.
What is
Anderson.
it?
How big is the?
It's
Like-
massive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
8-foot sphere.
yeah.
Maybe
It would
I
be-
shouldn't do-
it
maybe I
would
shouldn't
be
do
the whole
silence.
shop.
I can,
Yeah.
I can
We'd all
kill
be
it right
in it.
away.
We'd all be in it.
Did it waste like a big spell slot for it?
Second level.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay. And that is a.
That is a wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw.
It's a natural 18. He does not have anything on it, but
River, what do you see?
So he saved.
he did.
I'm gonna try it again.
Try another again.
Can you do that?
It takes an action.
Yeah,
Is he out of
it's
the
an
thing yet?
action. Yeah, so he would have to be. Now he's walking forward.
But does he know that he was almost charmed?
Something he felt a little thing in it. Luckily, in the state that he's in fact, he probably would have done that with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's stoned.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Fails.
Yeah, what if your DC was like 8?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just step into his view.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've seen each other.
Yeah, it has been so long.
Oh, you remember me, right? River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing so well.
What have you been up to?
You know, just the usual stuff. I love the pieces I've bought from here, and so
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're, I get the best.
you do get the best ever. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on? You know what I was wondering?
What?
I was wondering what was going on with those little masked creatures I saw running around that one day. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like little masked guys.
Little Maz? You mean the Guardians?
Yeah, the Guardians. What are they about?
Not really supposed to talk about that.
Who am I going to tell? You're my only friend.
Yeah, you're my friend.
Yeah.
So,
I love Charm Person.
they're down there right now.
Oh yeah, I remember when you showed me that last time. You kind of got me real, woohoo, and then we went down there
want
as like
some right-
secret. Yes, I would love some right now. Thank you, love.
Just packed it.
Thanks. So, and I'm gonna do I can't cast a spell when I have Charm Person going. Does she have a light? A light.
Yeah.
Thanks, babes.
Thanks, Babs.
River's
So-
so cool.
So, on the DL, since you gave me the key to the place and everything like that, you
That's
remember?
how you got in.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Okay,
On the
that-
DL,
I sometimes don't remember things.
and you know what, it's totally fine because I get the same way sometimes. That's why we're so similar. We're like BFFs.
You were like, get it.
We
You
just
get
get
it.
each other. But on the DL,
Yeah.
I brought, and you can't tell anybody this,
You brought?
the Prince of Cavaria. Say it a little louder.
What?
The Prince of Cavaria to your shop.
Can I meet him?
You can meet him, absolutely,
Yeah.
on one condition.
What is it?
So you know that really pretty oil that the Guardians stole? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know anything about that. No.
I just heard it through the grapevine, so I didn't know for sure if you knew.
They steal things.
They steal things all the time.
I mean, that's what
I-
this shop's for. It's just kind of
Smoke and mirrors.
don't really sell a lot, I guess, except for you.
Yeah, to me. Listen. I know all about that kind of stuff. Like, I steal things all the time, too. That's why, it's fun. I would never steal from you, of course, because
No,
we're
I know
best
you
friends.
wouldn't. I totally trust you.
So on one condition, if you can I he just kind of wants to talk to you and see your vibe. Is that okay? He kind of wants to maybe endorse your shop a little bit.
Oh no.
No, you don't think so?
No. Do not do that. No,
Okay. Well,
because that would get me in big trouble.
would it
Oh yeah,
with the Guardians?
the Guardians would probably stop paying me.
Yeah.
Might, I don't know, kill me.
Oh, and they're kind of scary, creepy little creatures.
Terrifying. They're just people.
Yeah, but they're still creatures because
Yeah,
they're
I
creepy.
guess We're all
Just
we're all
creatures.
creatures
We're all
in the
just
world.
creatures, aren't we?
Yeah, they do wear those masks. I don't like
Those
them.
creepy creature masks.
Are there any masks around us?
No.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him back so he can talk to you, and then I'll stay out front by the door so that nobody gets in.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, because I know that. I mean, the fact that he's here at all is kind of it's really secret.
Yeah. Oh, sure, because he was stolen or whatever.
Yeah. So he was stolen or whatever. So he's no. I mean, yeah. It's it's this whole operation, and it's really on the down low. So you've got to. I'm trusting you with this because you're my friend, right?
Oh, so you brought him here just to meet me?
Yeah, because I told him all about the cool stuff, and I thought that you would want to.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll meet him.
Yeah.
I could do that. Lead the way.
Yeah. Oh, I'll lead him back here. Actually, is that okay?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not. You gotta be quiet because
That way.
down the stairs.
And he has some bodyguards with him. Is that okay?
The prince?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that you'd have to.
Well, then we'll come out here so that you can just talk to the prince.
All right.
And we don't have to wake the guardians or wake them, but
I don't want to disturb them because they would be very
Mad.
angry. I should have blown my whistle.
I'm glad you didn't, though, because to be honest,
It's you.
it's me, and we're best friends, man. All right, come on, I'm gonna introduce.
All right.
All right, Bram, I have him, and he's gonna talk with you and your bodyguards, okay?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, we are bodyguards.
Protect the
You guys
prince.
should probably not be in here.
You gotta be quiet. Yeah, it's very on the down low.
Protect the.
I had some questions about some of your paranoia.
As this happens, I'm gonna sneak around him. I'm gonna try to stealth, away, and go into that room to
Okay.
see if I can see an opening or an entrance to this guardian's basement.
Got you.
As soon as Bram says the paranoia thing, I'm gonna use disguise self to look exactly like this guy. Just exactly the same face.
What the hell is going on? I should probably blow my whistle. I need.
Hey, don't blow your whistle, babes, because this is why? What's wrong?
Bram, should I kill him?
There's
No.
people.
No.
Yeah,
You guys
but
are here, and
it's-
I'm not supposed to let anybody in here, honestly, unless you buy something and leave. And then this guy
This guy.
Oh, he
looks
just
exactly.
What are you talking about? He's
stealing my soul, I think.
No, what?
No.
he's not stealing your soul.
He's trying to take who I
I
am,
know, no,
and I need to.
that's-
Do you think
stay
he
who I
looks
am.
like
It's
you
his
right
party
now?
trick. That's all.
No.
He looks just like
You're
me.
not seeing. I look completely different.
He
than
doesn't
you.
look like you at all.
I look nothing like
He
you.
doesn't look like me.
Yeah,
No,
you
I-
don't look. You think
How
you
much
look
have
like
you
that?
had?
I mean, he looks just like me, but you're my best friend, so.
I would never lie to you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
It's just very weird what's happening right now.
Yeah. Can I actually?
So, what is your name? My friend River hasn't told me.
My name's Tate.
Yeah, it's
Tate.
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 Taint.
Without
man.
the N, no.
There's no end.
Why would you ever joke around like that? His name is Tate. He's cool.
I didn't say
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
But guys, I really do need to ask you to leave.
Yeah. You know what? We should probably go.
Could you show me a
Yes.
little bit about this?
But he
bong
wants to know
first?
about the bong because I showed him the bong.
This one right here.
He
Yes.
might buy it.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
I'm going to
It's-
kind of stand in a way that maybe River can kind of sneak behind me
Mhm,
to
I'm
go
gonna
into the other room.
stealth.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good
Is he
piece.
holding
And
a
then,
whistle?
okay, make a stealth check.
Yes.
I didn't think.
22.
I thought it was
Okay,
freaking
you're
out.
able
You
to
were
look
just like,
around. This is like sort of a
Oh,
storage
actually,
room.
23. My stealth is 13. I'm
oh,
forgetting.
shit. You have advantage too because.
Oh,
that's
cat's
all-
grace.
that's all.
Oh, I'll roll again to see if I
That's
get like a. Okay, it's much higher. It is 19 plus 13, which is
32.
32.
32.
32.
You see a bunch of the stock.
Uh-huh.
There's some, boxes of different things and like crates and tobacco and stuff like that. But it's a pretty like boring storage room. You see over to the side, there's like a little desk and a chair where Tate probably hangs out. And then behind that, there is a door.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. I'm going to. Does it look like it has a lock on it?
It does look like it has a lock on it.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
How far away is
gonna
Trevor
pick the
from
lock.
Tate?
You still have
You're
advantage.
like probably about 15, 20 feet from Tate
That's
right
okay.
now.
How is he
Yeah.
behaving now that River's gone?
He's definitely like he's telling you about this thing and he's trying to make the sale.
Oh, I have advantage.
But he's definitely trying to hurry you along.
Okay.
I'm just confused a little bit because I heard that you're
31.
supposed to drink from it.
No, that is not true. You do not ever drink out of this. This is a smoking apparatus, and if you were to drink out of it, it would not be good.
Well,
Unless you just used it, maybe just for drinking out of. I guess you could do that.
So what if it's raining outside right now? Could you maybe show the prince and Sir Robin Diddle a little bit about how you drink from
Oh
this
man,
outside
I love
in the rain?
music.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of you as well. My friend Rover has told me so much about you and how good of a friend you are and how good you are at keeping charge of this shop. So let's go for a walk.
I don't understand.
I cannot leave my post, and I really, guys,
I
I'm
got a
so
30.
sorry. You guys are so great,
I'm gonna cast friends on him.
but I need you guys to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's,
Oh, poor guy's getting charmed out of his
yeah,
ass.
it's not as good as Charm Person, but
It just gives
gives
you
me
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, on
Yeah.
all charisma checks.
I got a 32 on picking that lock.
Okay.
Oh, no.
32. Yes, you can pick it. It's picked.
It's picked.
So
Okay.
as soon
Okay.
as because I'm gonna be listening, I hope. And they're only 10, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear the click of the door, I'm going to like bump into one of the shelves and like try to make sure that the bongs don't so that it like keeps his attention away from the
Okay.
sound of the door.
Oh,
opening.
whoa, man.
I'm so sorry. My
Sorry,
clumsy...
your honor, your lordship.
Oh, you could just call me Abraham.
You call me.
thanks.
Your-
Gonna cast invisibility,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go down.
All right.
Was that noisy? What he just did?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's the stairs over?
Well, not noisy enough to hopefully.
Guys, you gotta go. You have to go.
Okay, we'll leave.
We got it.
But
We
look
gotta
at
go.
our little mouse friend.
Hi.
We can.
So
we can
wait.
leave.
Nick's is good at
Can
distractions.
can I give you some? Can I ask you for some advice? You seem like a really smart guy.
Yeah. Quickly though, because you guys have been in here for. There's some things that are going on, and I gotta get moving.
I'm gonna
Okay, well-
pummel strike the back of his head to knock him out.
Okay.
To make him go to sleep. I was gonna say I was hoping that somebody would do just that and put him to
I'm
bed.
just
Running
gonna
out
like
of time.
knock him out.
Yeah.
Um,
Make an attack.
Not to kill him.
Yeah.
No, not to
non-lethal.
kill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him once he's dead, knocked out though.
He is just an
14
average
plus 10.
dude.
Yeah,
24.
I need
24.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's just a normal guy,
I mean, it's just
Tate.
your strength
And it's
mod,
just
right?
yeah. So just to knock him
Okay.
out.
Yeah, he falls to the ground.
I'll take his wisdom.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh.
you're genius.
You
I'll drag
guys.
him outside.
No,
Well, no,
we
not
could just
outside.
leave him there.
I left the
Alright.
door
Take his
cracked
clothes
open
off.
just
I've got
ever
his
so
arms.
slightly
We'll take everything.
as I
What do I do with them,
tiptoe
Mort?
down the stairs as
You're
You're going
invisible.
without them.
I'm invisible,
Okay.
so I'm just going
You're
as
gonna
quietly as I
burn
can, and
You
I'm.
can put him on my horse.
Do I-
You cast invisibility, that would have gotten rid of the charm person anyway. But
Yes,
he's,
yeah, I was gonna say
then you
immediately.
got
Yeah, you don't have advantage anymore, by the way. 'Cause I
That's
cast
fine. That's
friends.
fine. I do anyway because I'm invisible. I get
Alright.
advantage
Yeah, good.
on stealth check.
Yeah.
23.
you quietly, and these are some like pretty loud stairs. Yeah, but you are very, very quietly.
just fart?
Get it.
That was me making noise.
I feel like River's
someone
like.
just
The
farted.
stairs
Like-
Sounded like farts.
Sounded like a fart.
I do need you to make a
River.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you got it.
shit,
Didn't look for
River.
traps.
We're propping him up in the chair with like one bong in his hand, and he passed out like from
Balls to the
Okay.
wall, like
Would I be
crazy
able to
stuff.
tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stairs, do they go directly below the main shop?
They
28.
go like in that little back room. Yes, they go.
Okay.
28.
28. You're able to move out of the way as a swinging
Fucked up down
sort of like a scythe kind of like swings through, and you hear immediately and you see now that there are 3 masked individuals down here who look up at where you are, not able to see you, but looking in that direction. Something, it triggered it.
Was that
And
noisy?
it was noisy.
We heard it?
Yeah. And the 3 of them just sort of gather around the bottom of the stairs now. The first 2 and the one is like staying back behind like a crate.
Okay. And there's 3 of them.
There's 3
You can take them on your own.
that are wearing wooden
Right.
masks.
Can I use eyes of the grave? See if there's any undead.
And
Yeah.
when he does
I'm
that,
gonna.
I'll use ghostly gaze and look through the floor
Nice.
so I can see what's going on down there.
Okay, you see 3 of these masked humanoids. You don't see any horns or anything, but you see 3 humanoids with these wooden masks on that are now 2 of them guarding the bottom of the stairs, and one that's sort of like back. Looks like he's got some weapon in hand, aimed towards the stairs.
There are 3 of them.
And what you're about
You're
to
just
see
walking through the
is
floor.
River.
You don't see anything undead.
My face is to
You
the
don't see
floor.
anything.
What you're about to see is Rivers come into view again, because I think I'm gonna.
You're gonna come in?
I think I'm gonna come into them.
Jesus. Real quickly, undead is just undead.
Just undead. I have a ranger one where I can pick a certain
Okay,
one
that's
and
right,
get,
yeah.
but it's really hard to kind of pick.
Oh,
what you're
no.
looking for.
Right.
Do I see anything but these 3? If I like, or is it?
It looks like a small cellar. There's many barrels. There's a table down here, crates,
Perfect.
and just these 3. It looks like it goes nowhere. Weirdly, yeah.
Weirdly. Okay. And there's none but these 3
None but these 3
that I
you
can see.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak attack. I'm gonna dagger, and then I'm gonna dagger sneak attack one person.
Okay, so you pop out of your
As soon as it hits
invisibility.
them, yeah.
Okay.
cold in here.
Is it a single?
I know. I'm
freezing.
It's
So,
because the
Do
window's
we
open
now
in the
hear
bathroom.
stuff like daggers coming out?
Oh,
like-
you heard like when that scythe
Okay,
came
so we
through.
can start
Yeah.
working our
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
24 to hit?
Okay, 24 hits.
And
Where are you
then,
going? I'm
and
being
then
able to
you-
get action here.
that's gonna
Play by
be
Looking through the floor, watching River
8,
kill.
9, 10, 11, 11 points of damage, and then before sneak attack.
Okay, one moment. I'm supposed
Oh, you're okay.
And take a cold.
Yeah, the window's open.
I know it's freezing down here.
I'll have a
Actually.
nice warm bowl of soup after this. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I might do something crazy.
Like drink some soup.
I might have some
We might need the battle cam.
Yeah, do you want me to get that up?
No.
Basement
I'm so
battle.
excited to roll this. Wait. How many do we get?
Basement bad.
So are these people just humanoids with woodland masks on? I like that.
I love
What is happening? This is touching something. Yes.
Melissa's head in the brain.
My heart.
My
The-
head.
The battle app right now is
Hi.
Melissa's hair, and the main thing is her back.
Okay.
And then you.
That's what we want. Okay.
Here we are.
All right.
Here we are.
Here we are.
What about going down these stairs? Just pretend.
Yeah,
Marriage.
you're like here.
Real tight.
I'm jumping in the
Marriage.
air. Like you just see my body jump up and stab it. As soon as I
Marriage is
stab,
like-
you see River's body. Well, you see it because you're watching.
I mean,
Crazy.
yeah, there you go.
Well, as soon as I hear that, I'm gonna go towards the steps.
This is not right.
Yeah, no, what you would see, Robin Diddle, is just
I see.
you see nothing until you just see River's like knife going into this person's
My
chest,
elven eyes.
and and that's when River comes.
That's whatever comes.
And,
Fantastic.
yeah,
All over the place.
for sure. I'm getting this big guy with the fucking hammer.
Are you gonna turn to
Don't
this
go,
one?
don't go after the big man with the
Alright.
hammer.
Don't go up to the big man with the
You
hammer.
told me what it was, but I didn't.
11
Okay, 11 points of damage.
to start,
Wait,
Without.
without sneak attack.
How long are you gonna shake him?
I love shaking him.
shake it.
Tiny hut.
Country girl, shake it for
gosh.
me, night girl. That's a
Thank
Robin
you for
Diddle
helping
song.
me.
25.
25 plus that 11.
Okay, love it. 36.
36 points of damage, and then I'm gonna stab him again.
Get him, River.
And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna be like,
I'm like, River's
I'm like,
fucking this guy.
all right, come on.
This is beautiful.
17 plus 11. I know it hits.
Yeah,
So
that
it doesn't matter.
Hopefully the volume is not.
9 more points of damage. Whatever that may
so as soon as he says that River is like stabbing, I'm gonna go down the
Wish you
steps.
guys could see
All right,
this.
let's everybody roll for initiative.
Alrighty then.
Ready.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a good one.
21.
22.
I got 23.
I got
You got 21.
I got 15 again.
22.
Just give me the rundown when you get it, because I'm not.
What did you get, Kevin?
21. So Nick's had 22. Morris
Wait,
had
what did
21.
you have?
15 and
15
14.
and 14.
What's your dex?
Plus 0.
Okay. Diddle.
Diddle.
Diddle's
Diddle.
first?
No. 20. River had 23. Nyx had 22. Mort had 21. Leaf had 15, and Diddle had 14.
Got it.
Diddle coming up the rear.
Good rolls, though. That's good.
Yeah, that was great.
Who is
I
that?
can't do sneak attack again because I've just done. Well, I can do it once per.
That's
that?
Sir Robin Diddle.
Turn.
What do you
That's
think?
Sir Robin Diddle over there?
Yeah.
That's an approximation.
I can do it once
On the
per
other side of the
turn, but
wall.
I don't
It's
have
just the
anything
biggest
that
mini
would
that
be
we have.
sneaky at this moment in this time. So.
At this moment in this time. All right, you guys. Hearing all this, begin running down the stairs.
Yeah.
Seeing River at the bottom now, entangled with Tufo.
Tufo.
The problem is two folks.
And then it's my turn again.
Yeah, you're
I
started.
said,
started running.
and then. How's this guy look in front of me?
Like a
Guy.
big boy with a wooden mask on him.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Summit. I'm gonna go ahead
Tell
and
me something
cast
about it.
Summit.
Summit in your teeth.
Summit your teeth. I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on my dagger so that I can get an extra 2d8
Yes.
every time I hit them.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. So, and that's a cantrip.
But if you cast it, it's still cantrip is still a. Do you cast that as an action or bonus action or so? How do
Oh,
cast
can you?
it?
Oh, it's an. Oh wait, it's an action. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
No,
cast.
it's
But isn't it as a part of
It's
the
a-
attack?
It's part of the. Click on it.
Yeah,
I used to
they
do it all the time.
A
Yeah,
part of the
that's
what I-
as part of the action.
Okay.
Use okay, and then I'm
Lovely.
gonna attack him. Oh, I got
Okay.
it. I got a dirty 20
To hit.
to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Sorry, I don't feel like I need to roll it again. And that's gonna be an 11 plus 2 beautiful d8.
D8.
These 8.
An extra 8 points of damage. So 11 plus 8, 19, and then I'm gonna hit him again. I'm just focusing my attack on this hammer guy because
Okay.
I've already hit him.
Gotcha.
Might as well.
Cold.
Another dirty 20 to hit,
Okay.
and
He is going to. No, he's not. Okay.
What is he gonna do?
Nothing.
Oh,
No, my
Fred.
dad
11.
thing is 8. I should have done that before. I realized it.
Why can't I figure out what I want to do?
20 more points of damage total.
That'll do.
I was gonna
Be
say you
complete
better
on that
die,
one.
innit?
So
He dies.
Yeah, he's now.
Oh yeah, and then
You gave him like
That was
80 points of
literally
damage.
He's not a
90
fat
points of
worm.
damage.
and then I'm gonna turn to the guy that was next to him, and I'm just gonna look at him with my dagger like this,
Okay, gotcha.
and I'm gonna go take a fat piss.
Fat piss. I also have to fat piss.
I have to
Oh
fat
my
piss
God,
too.
during break.
Why does everyone have to fat?
We all drank too much.
Everyone's got a big fatty stored
So much
up.
water.
Oh my god.
George, I stored some fat in my bladder.
You
Bricked over the
guys will
piss,
have to
you
take
know what I'm
the
saying?
movement. I don't know if you'll make it in this round from where you were to here. What's your speed?
Well, we were
Mine
in the,
is 25.
You guys, once River popped out
Yeah.
and did the action economy for that sneak attack, you guys would have been probably starting to make your way like through that beaded screen. So we'll say like
well, we were propping him up. So
propping them up.
We're in that room.
I love when you
And
go
then we have
directly
to
in front
go-
of that camera.
What am I meant to
It's
do?
just so funny to me.
It's okay, Melissa.
And then
No, it's okay. I
Then we
think
have
it's
to just
funny.
go down those stairs.
Yes.
Okay, but it's kind of a bottleneck up in there. There's a lot
It's
of
like
people.
it's 30 feet from like where you guys to there, so you guys could get to the bottom of the steps.
okay,
Just get me within range.
I'm going to. I have.
Whose
Do you have
turn is
25?
I have 25.
It
yeah.
is Nyx and then Mort.
I mean, if I can get to the top of the stairs, I can
And then
get
you can
to
use your bow.
Makes them-
I am going to go all the way and go to the end of the steps if I'm
It's
able
not
to.
due yet, is it?
Well, when it's my turn.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm first, so
you guys go, so you can make it to.
I can make it to.
Like run in.
Yeah, I just want to stop there.
Okay.
That's fine. Can I get past river with that? Can I shoot past river?
This hammer guy is.
I'm right in front of the camera.
He's dead.
It's okay.
Okay.
So I'm
Just
gonna go
me
for the.
and
I'm gonna go for the guy past the barrels. Actually.
Okay,
I'm
go.
gonna bonus action hunters mark him.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Buckler boy.
There's
Those are.
Buckler.
There's something here.
Buckler.
Yeah, we're all of the 100.
Yeah, these aren't hunters marks though.
That's all right. We'll
Whatever.
use one.
Just use
Hunter's farts.
Okay.
My favorite is Noah's fart.
Noah's
fart.
I love Noah's fart so much.
Okay. Let me. Natural one.
Ooh.
That
So
would be a whip.
What if his AC is 0?
Whiffed it.
Whiffed it.
Gosh, I am not killing it today. Am I?
You
Why?
should. You should.
Wait, so I got a natural one. Does that mean no matter what I won't hit?
Yeah, you don't hit. Doesn't it?
Critical
Okay.
failure.
Okay, that's what I thought. So 20. I got 20 this time.
Yeah, 20
Dirty,
would hit.
dirty 20.
Yes, 20 would hit.
Oh, the one next to the
yeah,
top of the
Nix.
stairs.
Do I still get the
Wait,
extra
what is that?
D6 or D8?
Yeah, you have Hunter's Mark. The Gloomstalker,
Yeah, I don't have the
just
extra.
use it. You use
Okay.
your Gloomstalker now. You're
Okay.
Dread Ambusher, rather.
Okay.
Just use it.
Just use it.
I always make it like your last hit. You know what I mean? Like your
Last
first, because
one.
it's your third. So your Dread Ambusher
God,
would
I
go on
can't do
that.
math. Okay, 11 plus 6.
You can.
17
Should just
plus 6. So 23 plus damage.
Nice.
And I can hit him one more time because I have 3 for my first round.
This will be your Dread Ambusher.
Yeah.
So did you add the 8 on that last one, though?
I just
That's
punched
fine.
it.
Just add the D6 to this one.
What?
Because you added the D8, the extra D8,
Yeah.
on the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So that's perfect. I was going to throw it on the app. On the
Oh,
last one.
sorry,
That's
sorry.
Okay. Just I was going to
Okay,
make sure it was included.
I got 24.
That hits.
Shocker. This is not my best. 9 points damage.
9. Lovely.
You still did it to him.
You did.
You still did it to him. I think I
Indeed.
pulled you.
All right. The rest of you guys are moving.
Yeah. This is my
Mortimer,
turn.
you're next.
Mort's
Okay.
turn.
So my movement up to Nyx, Misty Step past both of them
Ooh.
to flank that one behind.
Hell
River.
yeah, brother.
This one here.
Misty Step is also a bonus action, Len, you know.
Yeah, and I want the Misty Step to look almost like the burrowing of
Bugs.
the worm or bugs, like a slime mold kind of coming
Oh.
down, and
Awesome.
yeah, I
That's
want
so
it to have some.
Yeah.
I love your
Flair.
Misty Step. Yeah, what is everybody's Misty Step
Yeah,
look
like
I want
we
to
just
know.
moves, but like add some flair, like
River
vines
just
went
like
through, you know,
puffs
just
into the
something.
air and
It
then
happens real fast.
I'm
Puffs
down.
out.
Yours is like a
Love it.
puff of smoke.
And then I'll come
It
up and
just
I'll
turns
start
into
whipping
this-
with like.
Whip
I want it to
it.
be like. I know the whip's not like that now, but
You
like
need like an
viney
amulet or
and thorny
something.
and
Okay.
I love that.
Got it.
So
Got
I'll
it.
do double whip.
Do
Is that with
both get Misty
advantage?
Step?
Is that a flank?
That would
You don't
make
have
it
it, though.
I
advantage
don't have it,
on your hit.
But I think I could.
That's a 19. That hits.
All right.
plus
He's
6.
going to parry.
Okay.
So that would bring it. Just makes his AC up by 2, so it would miss. Just miss.
You can do other.
Okay, so this was not with advantage yet. That was
Oh,
just my
yeah.
first roll. But God, I'd have to roll like a 20.
No, he can only add up. He adds a +2 to his AC. But a 17 would have missed.
My first roll was 19 plus 6.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
All right. So
She thought that it was
2?
it was 19.
I thought it was 19.
Oh yeah, that was before. I
So
rolled a
what's-
19.
What's the damage on that?
It's a little guy.
he's a little guy.
It's a little guy. I just like
But it
peppering him
is-
with jabs.
Tap room.
Get him
It's
a
a
jab.
1 plus 2, 3.
3
got a
points.
Stanley.
3. Gonna attack again.
Do it,
Second
do it.
attack.
Not a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not yet.
Bully whip. 7 and
They
2.
need. They need that.
That's
Lady pass.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 of us have a Stanley.
I will use the swarm on that first hit.
He doesn't.
Since I'm allowed to use the hit.
Yeah.
I have one.
Kevin does.
He has to make a strength save of 17 or get
I might not
moved
have
up to 15 feet. I don't know where he's gonna go, but
Oh, that's a 6.
where are we moving him?
Move
Could we
him!
bash him into something?
Bash him into the wall.
Bash him.
Yeah, we'll just
smack
have bugs bash him into the wall. He doesn't even have to take any more
Here, he's
damage.
kind of like stuck.
Maybe a back and forth, real funny like.
You just like, yeah, okay.
It
Real
doesn't
funny,
even have-
like,
yeah, it doesn't even have to
cartoon.
mess him up. He doesn't even have to take damage.
Funny
It's
how.
just,
Bash him there, that way. He kind of
He's
gets off
stumbling.
balance.
you know,
Now
he's got
say-
his brain warped a little bit.
Whopped his brain, brother.
Whopped
Is
his
it my turn?
It is now their turn.
They.
Their turn.
Non-binary icons.
They,
Yes.
this one here is going to sword at River, who's in front of him.
Sword is a
And the
verb.
other
Is
one's
good.
going to go for
That's
you,
good.
Mordecai.
Mortimer Decadier.
All right,
Decadier.
first one.
He's getting my ass?
The sworded feller.
He's
Yeah.
getting my little ass.
So your little ass. 17 plus 5. 23.
I mean, this hits,
Yeah,
yes.
there.
That's insane. When I was Ori, I had like.
I think I'm gonna do my reaction here.
All right. That is only 5 points of damage.
That's fine, because I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Hellish him.
Damage his ass.
Because he's got another attack.
Damage his ass.
Damage his ass.
So do that
Dex.
first.
I think this is a dexterity saving. No, dexterity saving throw.
Dex. He's got good dex. That is 15.
He's got good
Beats it,
dex.
beats it, but he still gets half.
Okay.
He's got pretty good dex, so.
He doesn't roll like
He's got
that.
pretty good deck.
Yes.
Boy, you're moving pretty dexterous, guy.
You're pretty dexterous,
dex.
if I
Pretty
if I may
dexterous.
say so myself.
For having a mask.
You're very sexy the way your
I
dexterity.
like your dex.
I like your dex.
Like your dex.
You got big dex energy.
Your dex.
That dex stat is just huge.
24, so 12.
You got a fat cock.
You got a big fat cock.
And that was on the which fell that sworded fell.
Sorted guy, sorted feller. That there sorted feller.
Good to know that.
Good to know.
Thank you.
We've been
River
bopping
gets
him
hit
up.
and just
Love it.
Bopping
flames.
him up.
He's gonna get you one more time, or at least attempt to.
Gonna get ya.
Give me a little
Gonna
axe.
get you. I don't think so. Oh, that's 6 plus 5. 11.
No.
That's a miss.
That's a miss, isn't it?
He's
All
so
right, that's
he's
his turn.
having a rough time.
Hunter's Mark Feller is going to come up to you, Mortimer deck here.
Welcome to the stage, Hunter's Mark.
That's a great dragon.
That's a great dragon.
He's gonna go right here.
She went under the stairs.
You don't like
An elf.
She's standing under the stairs.
Oh no! Did Nyx get knocked?
No.
Murdered.
Nyx got
She's
knocked.
going to heaven with Toby.
Sad.
Can you?
All right, 2
All you guys
attacks
get
to
is
you,
Sir
Mortimer
Robin
Decadier. That's a natural.
I like him, but River hates him.
I love Sir Robin Diddle.
The second,
River doesn't hate him. He's just like, oh my god,
18
this
plus
fucking
5,
guy.
so 23.
Sir Robin Diddle, my goal
And
is
that
for me
is
to be
this
opposite.
plus.
Everything about it is the opposite. And physically.
He's like.
That is
is
7
he
points.
like, what's his-
of
what's his name from
Slash,
Campaign 2?
piercing, slashing.
Campaign
Slashing
one.
to you, my friend. All right,
Same-
that is them
same
because the
as
other one
character.
is fallen. Leaf, you are up. Sir Diddle, you're on
Yeah,
deck.
kind of.
Okay, so
Leaf.
I'm up. And you said that I would use 30 movement
30
just to get to
move.
the bottom at the steps?
Yeah, well, from where you were, because you guys all started here.
Okay.
He
I was
misty
thinking-
stepped and she stayed there because that's where she got to.
Well, I
So
can
you
get-
could get to the bottom though.
I could get to the bottom. What I'm thinking I want to do,
Me trying to.
me trying to get to the bottom.
We might be able to
Leaf's
slide
quest
that
to
down and
this-
you can be on the other side of it if you would.
Leaf's quest. His
I
main
love
quest.
Alyssa's giant face.
You're Mike Wazowskiing Tommy.
Tommy's
so-
like, I was on the street.
So what I want to do is I think I want to go like one step past her and then fly, but I don't think I'd be able to get to anybody.
What's your flight speed? Because you can move
You
up
can
to,
fly.
Like, I feel like it's a longer amount.
It's this. It's. I think it's whatever
Still
you're.
30, but
Yeah.
It is. You can
So-
just stay afloat though for like an hour.
I can't.
Just run and leap down the stairs.
Leaf.
Jump, yeah.
Do an acrobatics check.
Do what? To get to
Do
the
a
other.
left
So
Flippy.
just to be like kind of floating. I don't know.
I want to. Well, what I was gonna do is.
Keep trying.
What I wanted to do was try to get one of these guys over here, but if I can only like attack this fella here at the bottom of the steps, I'll do that.
These two are who are available to you.
That's what I'll do. I'll go like right like next to Mort, in front of this hooded fella right there,
Oh, we're really flanking this motherfucker.
and I got advantage on
He's
him.
got his face in your bosom.
Yeah. 'cause
Your
he's,
bosom.
he's flanked on all sides.
I would like to. Is he 5 feet away? Could I do
We're flank
a
daddying him.
shh on both of them?
You're flank daddy in
He
him.
is 5 feet away, I do believe. Yes, he
We're
is.
I
flank
do
daddy.
declare.
I know.
So I will do.
I do declare.
I'm so sorry. It's some kind of strike, a sweeping attack.
Feel how cold my
Sweeper.
hands are.
I got a natural
I feel
20.
mine.
Oh, lovely. Yes, that will.
That'll kill him.
It might.
Yeah.
Sweeping attack.
We'll
When you
fucking
hit
suck.
with a melee attack, you expend one superiority die to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of the original target and within your reach. If the original attack would hit it, equal to the number you roll on your superiority.
That
die.
sounded like you sounded like you weren't speaking English, but
That's true.
you were
heard
speaking
every word.
English, but I didn't
I know
understand
exactly
it.
what to do.
it. Yeah.
Why did I keep drinking and I had to pee?
Okay, so it's
That's
a
what I was
D10
doing. I gotta
doubled
go.
for this fella with the hunter's mark.
Okay.
I got a 5, so he gets 10 points of
10
damage.
points.
Then this guy gets, well, he gets 10 and then 5, 10 and then 5, right? Because it's for when you get a natural
Equal
20.
to your superiority. Oh, then he gets the full fucking amount.
So he
I love
gets
it.
10,
I love
and
when
then
you do
for
that.
the second it's 5, so he gets 15 points. That
To
guy.
start, but then you roll your damage die.
So when I do a sweeping attack,
Oh.
this guy gets the full amount of my sword, and this guy
And
gets
this guy
just
gets
my
the extras.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he gets
The
15.
left-
Extra,
leftovers.
read all
So
about
this
it.
one gets 12 plus whatever I roll plus 6.
Yes.
We were not making that easy on him.
That was very confusing.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I
I
get it
believe-
now.
No, I know what you're doing, but
So I get
we were talking the
17
whole
plus
time.
I have faith in you,
12,
Trent.
17, 19. I got 25
nice
for the
of you.
first
I have
guy.
faith in my
Yeah.
horse.
I do have
25
faith in
mount.
yours.
Yes,
Pretty,
and now I'm going to do 2 more
What
attacks.
is your horse
Okay,
look like?
Actually, I'll ask you later.
I still have advantage. I'm going to just do this guy in front of me. 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
He's gonna parry. He has to parry. I have not parried the whole time.
Parry it, parry it,
So
baby.
he
Parry.
parries it.
Me
Yeah.
when I
And what I'm
married.
going to do
That's
is when he
when I-
parries
His
it,
reaction, so he won't get an attack of opportunity on whoever.
I'm going to take his parry and swoop it down and then attack him again.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you should be beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sorry.
We all do that
Everybody's-
so much. It seems so mean, but we're all
27.
I
It's
just
We all
love
know
it.
it's
27
We love joining
Uh,
in
point
to
of
there.
damage?
hit. To hit.
Oh, that
Echolalia.
hits.
it's
Who I am.
echolalia for sure.
It is. We all do it, but it's always the way Elena does it. Like,
Elena's is the
Just
best.
mocking.
I know. I just think it's so funny.
14 points of damage.
oh, okay, lovely.
That is all 3 of my attacks.
And that's on the hunter's
Beef.
mark feller.
No, that was on this guy that's at the bottom of the
that's
steps.
14. Okay, so.
And then you give him a little kiss on the forehead.
Good job.
Mwah.
And then I give him a little kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
A mushroom kiss?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
I
I'll tell
just-
you later.
Is
it
penis?
Or is it snakes?
No, people that actually.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
means.
they didn't know.
Whose turn? Oh, it's Diddle's turn.
Diddle.
It's foul.
Diddle do.
I'm
Big
going
Daddy
to
Diddle.
Run to the stairs.
It'll do.
Run to it.
And has it been
Oh,
a minute since I
hydrate.
started looking through the floor?
Who told us?
Sarah.
It's not been.
Hydrate.
Okay, well then I'm gonna look around really quickly
Waiting for parry.
from the top of the stairs and see if I can see through solid objects. So as far as I can see, is there anything that is like behind shit or like people hiding?
Behind the poop.
Looking downward, you see another level here.
Is there like an obvious entrance to that?
There is no obvious entrance. You're in a rectangle cellar.
No.
I have experience with this kind of thing, don't I? Don't worry, Diddle.
What you doing, Diddle?
Diddle's gonna run. Can I get to the stairs? My 30 feet.
30 feet.
How
Get you-
massive
No.
knock the Knicks over.
The
Long
bottom.
live the
7
king.
foot
Oh,
beer ball
I don't
frame.
need to get to the bottom.
I do.
Good one. I will.
Bit of a traffic jam.
Robin Diddle, a bottom confirmed.
I will put my hand out like I'm gonna cast a spell,
Okay.
and then I will turn it like this, and
Uh-huh.
a crossbow appears in my hand.
Oh.
Magic
That's cool.
Magically, and I will fire it.
Get his
Which
little
fella?
ass.
The
Hunter's
first one in the
mark?
front, and I'm gonna sharpshooter it. I'll sharpshooter it, you know?
The one with
Sharpshooter.
hunter's mark or non-hunter's mark? I don't know in front for you.
The one that's not Hunter's Mark.
Okay, unhunter's marked.
I see a leaf.
Unmarked.
Unmarked.
You know what? No, I'll go for the other one because Leaf's got that one under control.
Okay.
Alright, my first attack.
Are you talking out loud?
Yes, this is what he's saying. He's talking himself through it because he's very frightened. Alright, my first attack is going to be 18
To hit?
to hit.
That does. His reaction.
Okay.
Spent.
He's spent, is what I'm hearing.
He parried early.
Waiting for parry.
Yeah, he
He
Premature.
prematurely parried.
That is a 12 points of damage.
12. Okay. He's still up.
Oh, actually no, it's 22.
Oh, he's not
Yeah, he's
up
dead.
anymore.
Okay,
He's-
so
he's
yeah.
Wait,
perished.
who are you going for?
Parry.
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's marked is now perished.
Oh, okay.
A little black crossbow
not
bolt
there.
fires and goes through him and then reappears at the crossbow. And I will fire a shot at the other one, spell sharpshooter.
Not ready.
Oh, that's a natural one.
I have no idea what that
Well,
is.
that one didn't.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
It's a miss then, innit?
There's nothing here.
And then with my bonus action, I will begin to hum a song I'm kind of throwing around about Leaf and or Abraham and his ragtag group, and I will give inspiration to Mortimer. You get a D6.
A D6.
I feel it in my bones.
Riva,
This is Riva. Oh, you know already what it is.
tell me about it.
It's Dagger Dagger Sneak
I want to
Attack.
hear all about it though.
You
because
know already what it is.
This is gonna be
the
it.
moment.
I've never killed before anybody on our 56 episodes.
What?
What is happening?
Natural 20, baby.
Lovely.
Do I just damage? Do I just double the one dice, or do I double the entire sneak attack?
You're not going to double it. You're
no, that's
going to
right,
take
that's
the
right.
Full
Full
amount,
From the sneak attack to
maximum, and then just roll the die
Times 10
upon
is
it.
60 plus
Four,
4
six,
It's so
is
much.
64.
you just River's just like
Tell me how you obliterate this feller with your
yeah,
daggers.
for sure. I just like my dad. I was looking at him, and they were getting
Tell
his
me about
ass.
it.
And River was kind of just smirking, waiting, like, oh, I'm not even bothered. Hasn't even been touched, really.
Lovely.
Flips the dagger, jumps in the air, and just brings it down right on his skull and pushes it
Oh
all
my
the
god,
way
into his
through.
head like Wonky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like monkey.
Fallen.
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 60 points of damage in one. And plus whatever. Oh, plus
Sneak attack. and
snack.
this and that,
Plus
and
11.
everything.
So 77
Jeez, he's just a man.
So
or
many.
71. And then plus
just
whatever I roll.
Whatever you rolled. Yeah.
Kill any of us in one hit.
They're all
River
dead.
could have got one
And
natural
died.
20 for
Dead
sure.
Not me.
and dead and perished.
Goodbye.
Down.
And then
Pop the mask. What do they look like?
oh yeah.
Oh, pop.
They're all dead?
Yeah, they're all three of them.
I'm looting them.
Perished.
Hey.
Mask pulled off. There's one person you recognize.
Oh.
Is it Sarah?
Fucking Benny.
Like Joe.
It's Benny.
Motherfucker. Okay. Guys, I can, before I lost the ability to see through things, I saw there's a level below us that I think we should look at.
Oh yes.
That is really gross what you just did, River. He is very dead. Is it Benny that you, or that they...
Yeah, Benny got.
In the skull.
I will go up to
I'm
Benny.
like pulling the thing out. I'm like.
As you do that,
Okay.
Diddle vomits a little bit, just like in his mouth. He swallows it down. No one sees anything. And I will go up to Benny and
Watch it again.
cast Speak with
Just
Dead.
finished.
Okay.
Ooh.
That motherfucker.
I'm pulling the dagger out. I'm struggling.
Okay.
I have like my foot on his shoulder, and I'm like.
retching.
Mort doesn't like this.
Mort maybe doesn't see it. I don't
Leaf,
know if
can
we're
you
gonna
please-
play this yet.
Can you please get the dagger out of his skull?
I've got him in my hands.
Maybe after he's done speaking.
Is he dead yet?
I'm gonna investigate the
doing
barrels.
Speak with Dead.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, check him
Speaking with the dead man. I don't know what to ask him. Benny! You son of a bitch. You... He doesn't hear... I mean, it's not really him. Benny, what's going on here? How many questions do I have?
You
Five,
brought this
I
man
think.
back from the dead to do
You have
this.
5.
You're 5.
5.
I've seen the movie.
out. In the movie. Oh, they do that quite a bit. An operation is being operated.
For who? I just used up one of your questions also.
No, 'cause
so.
I think it has to be me that asks.
Oh.
Ask him for who.
Who are you working for, Benjamin?
I just do as I'm told and work for the devils.
The devils. Well, that's an interesting fact. Okay, the devils. Do we really want to?
We have 3 more questions. I might as well use
Three
them.
more questions. Benny.
How many people are downstairs?
How many people work for your outfit in this building specifically?
Many.
Okay. Benny. How do you get downstairs? How do you get to the lower level in this building?
There's a secret passageway, of course.
Benny, where is the secret passageway to get to the lower level of this building in this room?
Over there.
Okay, Benny. Then he's dead. I dropped him.
Get my dagger, please.
This is disgusting.
You just do it without even a.
Disgusting.
I want to look through this room a little bit.
Okay.
I'm looting these guys anyway.
And there's like not a lot on these fellas.
Okay.
You know, you're able to grab like probably about 13 gold
Oh, okay.
in total, so not bad.
Are we gonna take off the map? Should we?
The masks?
The
The
map.
map.
We're going
The map?
underneath
Oh.
to level number 2.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we're going underneath.
I just
What-
didn't know.
Maybe that's not
What
the
kind of
level
garb
2.
are they wearing?
They're wearing like what appears to be like a type of armor.
Any
You know, they're armored.
insignias?
you do see something you've not seen before, but this like face of the manticore that you come to know.
That is an ugly face on that.
You were looking. Who said that you were looking in the barrels?
Barrel checks.
There's some good wine here and some tobacco, and something that is not tobacco.
Smoking anyway.
It's a little skunky smelling.
It's meth.
Basement weed.
Yeah. Some Youngstown Brown.
Youngstown Brown.
I actually have a story of a manticore, and he holds up his shield and taps a little artwork of a manticore and a little programmed illusion of a great warrior slaying a manticore. Plays out in front of it. Isn't that fun? There.
Lovely.
Okay.
Look, that could be us one
Leaf,
day.
you scourging about. You do find well, you were looking. You're investigating. You do find make it an investigation check. You're fine. On the desk, there is a letter that looks like it has been freshly written.
I can tell because I'm really good with calligraphy.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I put my finger in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fresh.
You can see like the ink spots have not quite dried.
And what does it say? Can I read?
It says this.
A paper!
Did she write it?
No. I can read.
Read it.
You couldn't read it out loud, please.
Okay.
What if you just can't?
He's like, sounding out the vowels.
It says, Leaf is really handsome.
See Carpathia.
Oh,
this is addressed
no.
to. Now, we remember that Hera is a Carpathia.
Yeah.
I kept watch on your boy as you asked.
Your boy.
But he's got himself in trouble. I promised that I would do my best, and I believe I have without bringing harm to you or myself. I've asked Roger
Rabbit
to only take what they need, and I have good reason to believe that the relationship we've carved will ensure that. But I thought this fell under the category of need to know. Maybe you could make yourself known to the is the family relationship so beyond repair? I will stay in my lane and do what I'm told, but I fear I may have gotten myself far too involved.
Where's the requiem?
I have procured an item that they'll need.
It's Toby. Toby's his son, and Harris' brother.
That they need and had to betray. Caspian or whatever his name was. Cassius.
Listen, so do you understand?
Well, keep
I had
reading.
to betray.
There's a nice loot
Now
accompanying
listen,
it.
I'm not able to comprehend this because people are speaking.
Oh my god.
Jude came out.
That was not our prince.
I have procured an item that they need and had to betray a good man in doing so. I can't disclose more here, but you wouldn't believe who. I'll just say he was ignited, but spelled Knighed.
Oh, that's me. They're speaking about me in that letter.
I can't say I see the bigger picture that they are painting. Even so, here I am.
Paint pictures?
Your friendship means a great deal, but I must end correspondence henceforth. Unless you can see a way to stop your sister, I'd stay far away from here until the new world emerges. Maybe it will be better. Sincerely, B. Bascris. That's Benny.
I think
now
that
I kind of feel bad that we brutally murdered him.
So do we see what's going on here, though?
What's happening?
Carpathia,
nice.
the boy that this person's talking about that Benny is talking about it's got to be Toby. RR is the Requiem Rising. So is Toby then a Carpathia? But if this is
No, he's Gold Rush.
a stage name or his mother's name.
His mother's name. He doesn't really know his dad.
So if Toby is this guy,
And her
son,
and Hera.
What kind of name is
and Hera is his
Stupid name.
sister? So is Hera Toby's aunt?
No, is Hera his sister?
This all sounds
It
really
says
fascinating.
sister. Unless you can see a way to
Is
stop
Hera-
your sister.
Your sister.
Unless you can see a way to stop your
Come on,
sister.
nothing.
See
That was so
Carpathia.
funny.
Right, so C. Carpathia is Toby's father.
Yes.
Cassius or whatever his name was.
Cass. Yes.
Cass.
Cass.
Listen, you guys are really focusing on the wrong part of this. Ignited was one of my best albums. It was shortly after I started adventuring, so it was very influenced by that. But, you know, I kind of started experimenting with hip-hop and...
Nobody cares about that right now.
Yes, but
Well, it's in the letter.
It could be referring to any knight. Probably
He
the
said
prince
that
who
he-
can
But
knight
this is my friend
anybody,
Toby
not,
that
not
I'm
just
worried
you
about.
I don't
who are
know,
knighted.
Mortimer.
Listen, the thing is that
But maybe.
I don't know.
He had to betray him in order to get the oil. Is basically what it's saying.
correct.
Correct. However,
What I'm
stop
saying,
your sister. Who is the sister?
the sister
Hera,
is
right?
Hera Carpathia. So Hera Carpathia is Savina's daughter and also Toby's aunt, which means that Toby is related to Savina Prayback.
Well, she was Toby's aunt before he...
All right, well, I've had enough
Shut
of
up,
that.
Tom.
I've had enough of that.
You know, I'm getting a
Girl.
sending message and it's just a heartbeat.
He's got a murmur.
He's got a murmur.
But like it just goes beat.
I don't actually think Toby has a heartbeat.
Like we just get
But the
it.
thing is
We
that
don't
they
have
said that
blood.
they would only take what he's asked them to only take what they need.
Can we read the letter one more time?
Yeah, let's read it
let's
through.
See,
Can you read it
Carpathia.
so that I can understand it?
See, Carpathia,
No cross.
I kept watch on your boy as you asked,
And
but
who's that?
Toby.
Toby.
Okay.
Toby's
Most
boy.
likely, right?
He's
Or is
got
it 100%?
himself in trouble. I promised that I would do my best, and I believe I have without bringing harm to you or myself. I've asked Requiem Rising,
Robin Biddle.
to only take what they need.
Riddle.
And I have good reason to believe that the relationship we've carved will ensure that. So he's asked Requiem Rising to only take the blood of the amount that is needed, and not more than that, so that Toby stays safe.
Who wrote the letter?
The blood.
Benny.
Is that gentleman right there?
Yeah, that
This
dead one,
gentleman
the
that
one
I
I
just
stabbed in
Bad
the
how
skull.
brutally he's dead now.
Yeah, he definitely was trying.
I'm
to
glad
help.
he got to write his words out before he.
That is good, and he got to speak them after he died.
Is
Don't do that.
well, each other, but I thought this fell under the category of need to know. Maybe you could make yourself known. Is the family relationship so beyond repair? I will stay in my lane and do what I'm told, but I fear I may have gotten myself far too involved. I've procured an item that they need, and had to betray a good man in doing so. I can't disclose more here, but you wouldn't believe who. I'll just say he was ignited. So he's talking about Robin
That's
Diddle.
It's ignited.
Yeah, that's an album you wrote.
So,
I can't say I see the bigger picture that they are painting. Even so, here I am. Your friendship means a great deal, but I must end correspondence henceforth, unless you can find a way to stop your sister, Hera, Savina's daughter. I'd stay far away from here until the new world emerges. Maybe it'll be better.
So
Sincerely, be Bascaris.
If Hera is his sister, though, that means that he is also Savina's daughter.
But could be a
No, same father.
same father.
Oh, same father. Okay.
But they don't get along because this isn't Diddle, this is Tommy. They don't get along because they're...
This isn't Diddle, this is Tommy.
Yeah, they talk a little different.
Well, Hera is not.
Even of, right? Like, monstrous.
Yes, but
Let me see.
you have most of it right.
Yeah, explain. I'm so confused.
2 degrees in English. We went to school to
What
read.
happened is that what's his name? Cass.
We don't know. It's
That's
C.
Toby's mom.
Carpathian.
Toby's dad. So Cass is Hera's brother, correct?
No,
No,
No.
there's a different sister, right?
Different person then.
different
Okay.
sister.
A Carpathia, though.
Yeah, a
Is Hera
Carpathia.
not a Carpathia?
So one of the vampires.
Hera is, yeah.
Oh, but there's also like a vampire family of Carpathias.
So Hera's his daughter then, and Toby's sister.
That was what we
apparently.
first said.
That's what I first
Yeah,
said.
you
The
said that
sister
first.
threw me off really a lot.
So Hera is Toby's sister. They're both half vampires.
Hera's Toby's sister.
Yes.
On their father's side, yeah.
They're both Carpathias.
And so maybe
He's
maybe
spread his
this guy's
seed.
talking about a vampire sister.
I'm still confused.
Oh my god, it's really
That's
not
right.
It's a little confusing. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's very confusing, and you don't
confused.
even know for sure. I mean, do you
You-
know that's
no.
probably you don't know. He doesn't, you know.
Yeah,
What-
Benji's
what-
a fuck. He betrayed Sir Robin Diddle.
His name is Benny.
Ben,
You're the
one
one.
of you said Benji a second ago. That's why.
Oh, poor Benji Rip.
Benny Bascaris, if you
Benny
remember,
and Benji.
you remember that last
So
name.
so
Bascaris?
don't be confused.
Who is
See,
Bascaris,
Carpathia
guys?
is
Wait,
Toby's
what
father.
last name? Who had the last name Bascaris?
Benny, the one we just killed.
I know, but somebody
Yeah,
else.
But Melissa just said, you remember that?
Yeah, because
last
Melissa.
You might not remember it.
I don't
Oh.
recall.
You're the name.
I'm the name guy. Let me look her up.
Look her up in my.
How long ago was this?
You didn't even digitize it.
No, I was saying his journal with all the names.
I had like a thing that I stopped doing that.
Last you heard of it was when you guys were in Koban.
Alright, I'll look.
Baskris.
Oh, I think that I've heard that name.
The sheriff? No, who's
I
Baskris?
can't.
It's on
Toby
the
would know.
Is it Toby's friend? No. Baskris. Do I know this and I'm just not remembering?
Yeah, you just don't remember.
Where's Koban?
Baskris was your contact.
Oh yeah, okay, now I know. Yeah.
Your
There's the guy-
your Requiem contact?
Buwan.
Yeah, that's who
Guardians of
he
Buwan.
traded with them.
Okay.
So we know RR is
I love that picture.
is Requiem Rising. So this has to be
It's the
about
best
Toby.
one.
Carpathia is Toby's father. See Carpathia. Right?
Cass.
Cass Carpathia, if that's his name.
But Cass's
Prince Caspian.
sister. That's
Is-
what I'm confused about.
Cass's
Cass's
sister
sister's not mentioned.
is not it's unless you
is
can find a way
mentioned.
to stop your sister, which I think is a vampire because Cass
Cass is a
Carpathia
vampire.
is a vampire.
Yes.
So his sister is a vampire and
But
is
it's
doing
not
something
Hera.
bad. But
So
it's
it's
not
like
Hera. Hera
Edward
is his
and
daughter.
Alice.
So Toby's dad.
Toby's sister is
boned-
Hera.
Toby's sister is Hera.
Toby's
Yes.
dad boned Savina and
Oh, that's a
and
quite a
Toby's
score.
mom.
Quite a
So,
score for her.
She's a big player in this.
Yeah. So Toby is like, okay.
Oh, he should turn evil. He could work with her. Brother sister duo ruling the world.
So
There's another
I'm
brother in there too.
Oh shit.
gonna
You know.
You guys know about that brother, I think. Figured that one out.
We'll figure that out.
I
Yeah.
wasn't.
is Aldo half vampire?
Not Otto. Or not Aldo.
Aldo.
Yeah.
Toby's
Yeah.
Oh
Toby
my god.
Aldo?
They're both blonde.
Toby's
Um,
kind of blonde.
Strawberry.
Strawberry blonde.
River's going to wipe their dagger on their leg, put it in their from the skull juice.
Here, let me see. I'll prestidigitation it and make it nice and clean for you.
Oh. Can you do that to me?
Yes, yes.
You may have your uses after all.
I'm quite the cleaner, but you know I usually have Roderick take care of those kind of things. He doesn't have much of a life, and I
Should
do.
we find the secret room?
That's what River was about to do. I'm gonna go inside. I
Stomping.
think.
Look-
Looking, I will say that looking
Were there
down
people
below, yes.
No, I can't anymore. After
So-
a minute.
What I'm gonna say is because we're reaching our end point of the night, there is still quite. There's the bigger portion
How
of
many
this
people
to-
were
to
down there
come.
when I looked?
You saw 3 and a
We
creature.
can take her through.
And a
What kind of
creature.
And a creature.
A
A creature like a quad
Pedal.
quad.
We're not quadriplegic.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You saw 3 bipedals and
A
3
creature.
and 1
Quadrupedal.
quadruped.
Quadrupede.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Okay.
kind? What is it? Like it look like kind of a sexy quadrupede, like a horse. Not that I think.
Is
horses
he
are
into
sexy.
horses?
No, I don't know why I said that.
But I will say that the ones that you're now viewing down look like the ones that attacked you with the horns and the tails.
Okay. Horns and tails.
He's
Demons.
both fine.
Yeah.
Devils. I'm
Seems
assuming.
to be a furry.
Oh my
I'm not into
God.
horses. That was I misspoke.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I just think.
Well, it's
they're-
okay if you are.
I mean, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
It's not.
There are centaurs in this world.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes.
Anyone who can consent.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yes.
A consentar. So
Like it's okay if you're into like centaur shaped
I
people.
mean, I've never met a centaur. Well, I have, but I've never met
You
one
guys just want to
romantically.
blow the whistle?
No.
No.
We just stomp and make them come up
Just
here.
yeah, just blow it.
I think we should go down though. They might have our oil.
I'm gonna be
No, they
honest with you
definitely have
guys.
our oil.
That they look frightening. There's a big creature. You didn't see it. It had 4 legs. I know that much.
Is anybody hurt? I'm feeling rather great.
I feel okay.
I feel
I
fine.
don't have anything.
I didn't even go down the stairs yet. I'm still up
I
here.
will say a little prayer.
Oh yeah, we all talking to you a bit.
And I will steal myself.
I don't even think any of them attacked us.
I got hit.
They hit, but
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
I think just River and
I
Mort.
got hit.
and I had 10
Grace.
hit points, so it didn't even.
But
do
it wasn't for much.
Is
Gotta
the
stay
secret
ranged, my
passageway? Does
friend.
it look like you can just like go through it, or is there like
No,
a
I have
secret
that
little?
one.
Oh, there's like a you'd have to check it out. But he motioned the feller.
The feller.
Benny
We sat in the
motioned
bathroom
towards these
full time.
Those guys.
the crates. There.
I'll have to move to this next session.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because it's probably going to be. It could be another. You know, it
Yeah.
would be a more
She's
intense
telling us
battle.
it's a scary fight.
Here's what I
It
think.
just would take a while.
Come down here.
Oh,
Let's
Agatha.
gather our bearings, and we'll go.
We can short
through.
rest.
You will not be able to short rest.
No, and
No.
plus also
Um,
we don't
Fine.
need to. We don't need to.
Yeah. This would be a continuation.
Yes.
Next- next week.
So we're heading towards
The secret
the
passageway.
as River's kind of like, oh, maybe this guy isn't so bad because
That's
he made River not look disgusting.
wonderful. And with that, stealing your, your inner courage. You guys are fine, but for Sir Diddle, you guys begin to venture towards the crate, where you were motioned towards the,
We go
secret
toward a
passageway.
secret passage.
You go towards it. All right, guys, that will be it for tonight. We'll have a continuation to be continued
To be continued.
next Saturday.
Guys, we
Saturday.
had a pretty big lore drop.
I think Saturday.
That's
It was.
huge.
There was
The
a-
late Toblerone Gold Brush.
Yeah, Toby.
Got a sister.
It's too bad you-
Your
He has
blood.
that-
It's
he
too bad
has
you didn't
that
find out
special
before he
blood,
died,
so it
man.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
he has special blood. There's a lot more having to do there. Toby wasn't just snagged because he was a half-blood.
Was.
He's got the
You're
special.
talking about
blood.
him like he's passed away.
I mean, we do have a whole new Tommy.
It happened in
Yeah.
the last. It
We've
was
got-
in the past.
And they just drained his blood.
You think I would be breaking out a new character if Toby was still around? Toby's becoming a supervillain, guys.
If Toby really did
That's
die.
that's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Paul Heyman.
We'll find out.
Next
Maybe
week,
not next
huh?
week, but we will find
Tune in
out.
next
We'll see you
week.
guys next time.
Bye!
See you next week in
week in
Bavaria.
Bavaria.